My check, 1, 2, just making sure everything's working. If y'all can hear me, please let me know. If I'm too loud, if I need to turn myself down, let me know. Oh, sis, I see you already. What's good, sis? Front and center, as always. #1 fan. Sound good? Awesome. Perfect. Sorry, I'm just putting the last finishing touches of my outfit together. Because I said I was gonna wear the corset today, and I came to deliver on my promise. Just making sure everything is as it should be. Alright, perfect. Yes, please hit that like button on your way in. I appreciate you guys being here. It is time for yet another episode of Spinning the Block. So I'm gonna go ahead and switch the screen over so that me and Tom can introduce ourselves. How's it going, y'all? How's it going? Good to see y'all. I might have to change the lighting a bit. I'm looking a little orange. Green, blue. I like the purple. That's probably just because I'm biased. Yes, 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 bitch. It's the XXL Cypher, the facial mask with cucumber. Look, I'm trying to be positive, okay? I'm trying to be positive about this. I know it's gonna suck. I'm being an optimist, okay? And the only people that I'm paying attention to are Larizi and Chris Patrick. Also, hello, Osha. Welcome. Lovely to see you here. For the people on Twitch, go ahead and hit that follow button. I do have a YouTube channel. I do have a Discord. It is in the description of all of my videos. It is a permanent link. So if you want access to the Discord, you get live updates on what I'm doing, when I'm about to go live, and if I'm running late, because sometimes my life be life, and the schedule isn't always ironclad because it's not my, it's not my full-time job yet. I am streaming on Twitch as well. I'm streaming on both. I'm streaming on both YouTube and Twitch. I've tried to make that a habit just to kind of build up my viewer base on Twitch as well. Repetition is key, at least for me, at least. We spitting bars. Repetition is key, at least for me. But yes, today the day has arrived. The XXL Freshman Cypher of 2026. Now, we've come full circle because I actually put out a reaction to the Cypher from last year. It was one of the first videos I ever uploaded on my channel. And now, now I will have another one for the 2026. So it's been officially a year since I've been doing YouTube. So we have come full circle. I am so happy. Also, Tom is here. And yes, he is still wearing my goddamn bonnet. He thinks he looks cute, so he's not taking it off. So this is my co-pilot, Tom. He's always riding with me. That's the little homie right there. Yes, he's a little shit, but he's still my little homie. That's what I need to do, but can't at the moment. Yeah, because it's like I got the computer to do it, because like I hand built it so that I could stream to multiple platforms. So I'm like, shit, if I have the technology, what's stopping me from doing it? At this point, the only thing that's stopping me is myself, because I get nervous and I have anxiety, and I'm like, I don't want to go on camera because people don't like me and I'm fucking weird and they're gonna think I'm a dweeb and they're gonna call me names. This isn't me like actually voicing, but this is like some of the shit that goes on in my head sometimes. I'm really just sitting there curled up in a ball, like, I don't know if they're gonna like me. I don't even want to do this shit anymore. But then I remember why. And then I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. We do it live. it is an advantage. At least I've learned to accept it as one, because I didn't really like, I always took my skills for granted. And then when people were like, not everybody knows how to build a computer, I'm just like, I guess so. I will accept your comment this time. I will accept your compliments this time. It's like partly because I take my skills for granted, and the other part because I'm horrible at taking compliments. I will be doing another Nightmare Mode stream tonight. I've got more songs on the docket for us to listen to, and instead of Greylock this time, I'm going to be doing another series. I don't know if I want to I want to brush up. There's a video about a series that I actually reacted to with my sister, Nunu Nation. Shout out to Nunu Nation. Subscribe to her channel. She does amazing content, and she has a gift that I don't have. She has the gift of gab. She can just talk and conversate and has charisma, and I'm just sitting here like, I'd rather not talk to people. Can I just sit in my corner and exist? But because I put shit on YouTube, I have to learn how to, I gotta learn how to yap. And I know people are like, stop yapping so much. Fuck you. The symbol of the goth community is the middle finger. So, because that's where it started. But yeah, goth pit bull for a reason. Like, I'm that shelter pit bull that was that people didn't like, that was abused, and then now I'm comfortable, and now I'm just loud and sassy, and I'm just in this bitch. This is my house. But I still can't take myself seriously sometimes, and you know what? That's okay. That's okay. Cause I don't know, humor is just my way of dealing with things. You're a good yapper, very I'm an educational yapper. I'm turning that into a t-shirt. Educational yapper. And absolutely I'm putting the word educational. People are gonna be like, do you mean educational? I'm gonna be like, I know what I said. Yeah, let me learn y'all something. That's it. You better. You know what? Yeah, I will. I will. But we've got it's 7 minutes. I don't know. I should be able to go. I'm not looking forward to this. I'm so not looking forward to this. You guys have no idea how not looking forward to this I am. But I'm gonna power through it anyway, because that's what I'm here for. We've got the XXL Freshman Cypher. Okay. Alright, y'all ready for this? Y'all ready for this travesty that we're about to witness? Tom is ready. So, let me make sure that y'all can actually hear this first. Why am I sounding like that? I'm not sounding like anything. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm mainly just combating my own crippling anxiety, because I hate, I'm on camera and everything, but I'm telling you, the weed is helping out way more than you think it is. Because I am not okay when it comes to large crowds, and when it comes to being on camera or being on stage. I grew up around performers, so I had to do it, but it didn't mean that my heart wasn't beating out of my chest the entire time. So, and partly it's partly because I'm a big girl, and people don't like big girls, and they tried to shame big girls back into the shadows. So I'm running off of the miracle of cannabis and spite. Do lives without my face. It's more immersion therapy, because it's I know I don't like being on camera, but at the same time I have to be on camera in order to, because it's the brand. It's the brand now. The green hair, everything. So I'm you know what? I'm not gonna run away from this. Me 10 years ago would have absolutely tried to hide my face from the world, but I have something to prove. And not like in the, oh, I'm overcompensating, but like I'm trying to prove to myself that my anxieties are all in my head, and that, you know, nobody, it's not as big of a deal as I make it out to be. You know, I'm just conflating it. I'm letting all the what ifs get to me. And so the best way to overcome it is to just do it. Like Nike, just do it. I'm glad you had the courage to come out and be you. I'd like to think I guess. See, and then that's the dichotomy of it. It's like I still can't take compliments because people are like, "Oh my God, you're so brave. We love you," and I'm just like, "Shut up." All right, we're gonna start this. Oh, why did it? I hit the. Thank you. DJ drama on this, and it's bad.
Hey. Okay, thank God he made me like me. If he made me like y'all, then I wouldn't be on shit. When it come to Jersey, if it ain't Solana or Fetty, they most likely talking about Chris. Underground Bitcoin, you put your money on me and I promise it's cash well spent. I need a plat that's attached to
there he goes, there he goes. What is this beat, first and foremost? Turn it up.
Still got rookie of the year. I know there's some rat niggas sick of me. Them boys got tired.
Okay, I'm so glad they put Chris Patrick first. I am so glad they put Chris Patrick first. But that is also its greatest downfall, that they put Chris Patrick first, because he is like the best rapper out of all of these, him and Lareezy. So like once he's done, all the other niggas are gonna be ass. I wonder if they're gonna put Lareezy last. Like put the two best rappers at the beginning and the end of the cypher. Really? Why? I'm not gonna make assumptions just yet. What's good, Noah? I see you. Yeah, I was a little nervous at first because his tone was a little, but he got into it and he started tapping into that dog, and I'm like, okay, we're doing good things. All right, let's go back to the beginning. But like, come on now, you got a cypher with DJ drama, and the beat is like, turn up the beat, like EQ it correctly. I'm so tired of these beats not being EQ'd properly. Like hike up that bass a little bit. Bring that fucking mid-range and that treble down just a hair, and then just turn the gain up, turn the volume up. Cause like I get it, you want people to know what they're saying, but then like, okay, so if you're doing that, then mix the microphones properly. Make sure everybody has their own individual microphone that is EQ'd to their specific voice. I don't understand why professional audio engineers don't understand this concept. There's nobody mixing and mastering this shit, and you can tell. It sounds like they're rapping on school microphones, like the school auditorium microphones. It sounds like they're rapping on those. All right, Chris.
Okay, thank God he made me like me. If he made me like y'all, then I wouldn't be on shit. When it come to Jersey, if it ain't Solana or Fetty, they most likely talking about Chris. Underground Bitcoin, you put your money on me and I promise it's cash well spent.
There he goes.
That's attached to my name, like I came from West Orange with Maxwell Dent.
Okay.
Came out the mud, ain't had no cosign on big homie. Draft they came up, they would skip on me. Come from the team, still got rookie of the year. I know there's some rat niggas sick of me. Them boys
the
got
Adderall's kicking in.
I put in pain when I didn't have energy. Zion Will, niggas y'all said was the one lost they place through the breaking from injury.
Okay, Lareezy. I love him so much. He is so animated.
Getting a double show you if your niggas solid or if niggas with you is a bitch. I cut off 14 people in one fucking day when the world learned I made a list. I keep it thorough, baby.
Talk your shit.
I couldn't skim on my product. I do it like Kimmy when it come to pushing a pound. Chris Patrick moving like Curtis through streets in New York just to get to the path. Certified headhunter. See a golden, I promise I'm breaking them down. Niggas can't duck us forever. That Japanese hitter Otani level on a mound.
Ooh, the Japanese hitter Otani level. Yeah, this nigga's on fire. Yep, the Adderall's kicking in. It's kicking in. This nigga is spitting. Good God almighty. Okay, I like what I'm hearing. I'm glad they gave him the most time, too. But that's the thing. There's like 6 of these people here, so it's been a minute. He's been rapping for like maybe 40 seconds. I wonder how long they're gonna give him. I hope they give him the most time. I don't want to hear the rest of these niggas. The only other person I'm trying to listen to is Lareezy. But other than that, I'm not trying to listen to these other niggas.
Nigga dribble his ass all shit, my little cute, but he still couldn't get to the paint. I'm on a creep like on T-Boss and left eye and chili. I'm doing shit these niggas can't. Niggas is bums, they ain't fucking.
Why is this beat so quiet? What the fuck?
You dig? Jersey.
Yes, okay, they're putting Larizi next. Oh no, that's even worse, because you put the two best rappers first and you have nothing but straight cheeks for the rest of it. God, you could have at least left him at the end, so that way listening to all these other rappers would have been worth it. I'd have been like, you know what, I'll listen to you because I want to get to Larizi. But you put him second. Because they know that those are their, like, I get it. You know, those are your two best, like, most popular rappers right now. But you have to understand, you cannot blow your load too early on this one. No pause. And I'm going to explain why. You can't just come out the gate with your top two rappers and then have the rest of your lineup be trash. Because then people will lose interest and they will click off. If you want to retain your full video time, you have Chris in the beginning, or you put him like second or like in the middle. Start off with your trash rapper, put like one of your good rappers in there, put a couple more of the other ones in, and then you end with like the best. You save the best for last, you know? Because at that point, people would have been like, okay, all of that agony that I had to sit through was worth it because I get to hear some fire bars. But instead, no, you start off with the two best rappers out of your entire squad, and now we gotta listen to these other niggas that can't even remember their own fucking verses. Ugh. XXL, if you take any advice from me, this is not the way to go. This is not what you do. You do not put your best rappers at the forefront and then just have an entire cavalcade of booty juice. You gotta sprinkle them in throughout the whole thing. You know, there's balance. There's gotta be balance. You can't throw all your eggs in one basket because that's how you lose audience retention. That's how they get bored. They're like, well, I came to see what I came to see. I saw Chris Patrick. I saw Larizi. I don't give a fuck about these other niggas. I'm leaving. That is literally it. Okay. Rant over. All right, Larizi, let's go.
Come on, Larizi. Yeah, come on, Larizi.
Hitting that little step. Okay.
Come on.
Wow. Motherfucking Waluigi in the building. Wow.
The man in the mirror just got up and locked in. I am the man that did not be forgotten. I come from the side where the prison is rotten.
Talk your shit, Larizi.
Niggas gonna turn in them nuggets out here. 70 years if you lucky right here. Let's get this right here. Just made the thugs pop from in the ear. He was mugging me outside on the corner. Who this nigga smiling around here? He ain't want it. Ain't that dude with a shot from his idols? Ain't that dude with a shot from the ghost? The wizard of reason, the way I went through potholes to get on the yellow brick road. Stand on shit till I prove.
Damn.
Can't whip ass to the booty. Penetration.
Damn.
Pay attention to the student. Pay attention to the music. Selling dope shit like I'm Frank Lucas. I'm keeping.
Ooh, selling dope shit like I'm Frank Lucas. Shout out to Frank Lucas, American Gangster, starring Denzel Washington. Woo! Okay, he came out this motherfucker spitting for real. Him and Chris Patrick, and I love how they hyped each other up too, because they knew. They knew. All right, let me back it up just a little bit.
Where I went through potholes to get on the yellow brick road.
Wow. I love that shit. And I love that that's how we speak in New Orleans. I love that he's putting his city on too. That makes me so happy when you are unapologetically yourself. Because the only complaint that I kept hearing from people was that they didn't like his accent. And I'm like, that's a stupid thing to hold in on. Like, genuinely, oh, you're turned off just because you don't like his accent. Well, I mean, there's a lot of people in the South that, you know, people don't like their accent. They can't help that. Like, that's like not liking somebody because of their skin color. Oh, wait! Bitch ass niggas. Better leave this little boy alone. Let him spit his shit. He sounds better than all these other niggas. And you think his accent is what turns y'all off? Y'all are fucking immature. If people listen to your fucking nasty ass voices and was like, ew, I don't like you because of your accent, you'll be feeling a certain type of way. Because of the way you talk or your mannerisms. But then y'all want to have Southern friends and y'all want to like be like, oh, Southern boys are the best, but you don't like their accents though. Just because he's from New Orleans doesn't make it any less the South. They're right next to Mississippi. But whatever, I digress. The nigga can spit. He can spit. Spit his ass off. Talk your shit, Lareezy. Fuck all these other niggas. Fuck what they talking about. Salam alaikum. Ooh. Assalamu alaikum. Yes. God damn it. DJ Drama, you just here enjoying the shit. You should be mastering this shit and hiking that beat up a little bit. You should be back there doing your job. Why are you not doing your job? This is your beat. You are DJing this event. You need to do your job. You just standing the hands on the table. You just enjoying the show. You're not even doing your job. No wonder the beat sounds bad. Cut fucking, this lack of professionalism, especially in the music industry, has gotta fucking stop. This shit has to stop yesterday. I am so sick of you unprofessional motherfuckers. And then you want to shit on everybody else that doesn't have the equipment, but has the creativity and the drive and the discipline and the wherewithal to put out something of value. But people at the top want to cut corners just because they have the money to do it and they have the fame and the status. They think that they can just half-ass whatever the fuck they want just because they're a popular name. No, nigga, it's time to practice some effort. Put some effort in your shit. XXL. Atlanta. It's time for effort. Fucking try. That's the entirety of what hip hop was based upon. People putting in fucking effort. I talked about this before, but back in the day, you could not bullshit on the mic. You had to come with some skill and some talent or you were getting laughed out the studio. Whatever. No, it's fine. I'm gonna let Lareezy distract me from your disgusting unprofessionalism. But DJ Drama, you should know better! What's the point in having a big DJ fucking hosting your shit if he's not gonna do his fucking job? Whatever. Literally, his hands aren't even on the laptop. Do your job. Why are you there? But then they'll charge like fucking $500,000 for a 2-hour session just to stand there and look pretty. Is that what y'all niggas are getting paid for now? Just to stand there and look pretty? Are y'all fucking escorts now? DJs, all you men in the industry, are y'all just being paid to stand there and look pretty? Half the time, you can't even do that. Because half of y'all niggas just as ugly as fuck. So what are y'all getting paid for? To stand there and exist? And energy farm? Like, is that what they're paying you $500,000 for? Waste of money. You'd have been better off wiping your ass with those $100 bills that you paid him. Because he's not doing anything. No headphones on, not tapped into the music, not trying to change what's going on, not trying to make sure that the beat is like too quiet. He's just standing there enjoying the show. Like, if it's pre-recorded, then I get it, but like, you still. DJ Drama scouting for which of these rappers will be in the next Atlantic 360 deal. I hope none of these niggas get caught in that goddamn 360 deal. Atlantic Records used to be about something. Now they're the modern day plantation. I'll say it. I'm woman enough to say it. Atlantic Records is a plantation. Nobody likes Atlantic Records. Literally nobody. The only one worse than them is UMG. And the only reason UMG looks like it has even a semblance of good karma on their side is because Drake sued them. They are still the music manifestation of Satan, y'all. They're still the ones that will copyright strike your fucking channel if you play their music on your videos, y'all. I don't think y'all remember, but I'm gonna fucking remind you that UMG is the literal devil. They hate you. If you play a clip from one of their movies, they will strike your channel. Even if it's for a movie review, a music review, what have you, it doesn't matter. And they will literally try and scalp you and force you to pay for their stuff that they can use for free. They can pull from their own vault for free, but they're gonna make you pay $50 a month for it because they don't like you. Whatever. These fucking music industry, I'm gonna need y'all to do better. Do better, but you're not going to because you're too stuck in your own lazy ass ways. That's why that Future album flopped so fucking hard. Because y'all really think y'all can just do whatever the fuck you want and we're just gonna sit there and take it like a good little whore. No! No! It's time for effort! Damn it! We as an audience demand more! You cannot sit there and try to sell a name and have nothing behind it because the name at the end of the day is just a name. Unless you have something that makes us remember that name. That's why we like Chris Patrick. That's why we like Lareezy. Because they have personality. And they have effort. They know how to get the crowd hyped. They know how to enunciate in their bars. They know how to invoke emotion in their rhymes. And for some reason, the industry does not care about all of these dudes out here. All of these underground rappers who have something of substance and value to say. And they are being overlooked for these niggas. Why? 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 You claim to be a part of hip hop. Why are we overlooking genuinely talented individuals for people that want to half-ass their way to the top? And we reward that shit too. We reward it. And then they get all uppity and they get all egotistical. And then they want to wonder why nobody likes them. All right. The music industry, yeah, it needs to die. It needs to die. I'm sorry. The party needs to continue dying. It's not completely dead yet. It just needs, hurry up and give up the ghost. Like all these old ass politicians that owe Jesus $50. Can y'all die already? It's 2026. Y'all have been around since before colored television. I'ma need y'all niggas to get the fuck out. We're done. We done had enough of you. You've been in the seat of office for 87 years. And y'all are just fucking withering. Y'all are a bunch of sad, old, pathetic husks. Trying to make decisions for niggas 40 years your junior. Y'all been around since sliced bread. Y'all been around since it was illegal since it was legal to beat your fucking wives. And now you're trying to make decisions for women and their bodies? Get the fuck out of here. Can y'all die already? Like, genuinely. Lindsey Graham and Mitch McConnell were the first. And the rest of y'all, can y'all just hurry the fuck up? Just speed it up. We're done. We don't need y'all. We're good, actually. XXL, music industry, Atlantic Records, y'all just need to die out already. Y'all need to go. It's time for y'all to go. Y'all have overstayed your welcome, and you're not contributing anything to the house. Y'all just sitting here eating up everything, not paying for shit. Get out. We don't need y'all. I'm so sick of y'all. McConnell, cough. He's probably already dead. They keep trying to convince everybody that this motherfucker's still alive. He looks like a fucking tortoise. And the only difference between him and a tortoise is that the tortoise can at least live for 300 years and still provide something to society. Like, what are y'all doing at 100? Nothing. Taking up space. Taking up oxygen. Taking up our taxpayer dollars. Get out! Go to Jesus or Lucifer, wherever the fuck y'all belong. Go! Get out! You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here.
I gun house boot paint on the porch to keep ops out. But need that for bomb. You gotta put me on Q-tip to the bullshit. Getting blocked out. Can't lose focus on the feed right now. Best that I follow my dreams right now.
Okay. Okay.
Like the black Drew Brees right now.
Woo! Shout out to Drew Brees. Get it? Oh, great. Now I gotta listen to him. All right.
Ain't no more regular living. We torn. I barely remember what day it is.
Okay.
Put in your face and a young nigga turn to a motherfucking alien. Yeah.
Okay.
No, study my moves. They wait till a young nigga finally crash out. Had to take
Okay.
all that pain, got rich, the whole gang eat when I cash out. Take me a dose, yeah. I need
These
it.
ad-libs
Ay,
are frying me
ay,
the
ay,
shit.
yeah, all of my business, hey, really gon' hate, yeah, when a young nigga win.
Oh my God, come on. We started off strong. We started off so good. We started off so good, and it just devolved. It just devolved so fast. He was spitting about some shit, and it sounded like he forgot his own rhymes.
Black in the venom, got rats in the denim.
Okay.
Hey, bro, they said, Camo, you up next. Now they treat me like Flash in the making. Yeah, I'm moving through Europe. Yeah, with demons. Yeah, I'm hitting these stages. Yeah, they will keep calling my phone, trying to turn the little artist commercially basic.
All right, now we got Slayer, the one who forgot his own.
I'm not evil, but my toy, he nefarious. Oh, you hating that shit, his hilarious. Different color rubber bands, various. I feel like the one constant, the variable. Why he acting like he is not variable?
Oh, God. Okay, so the difference between his rhyming and Lareezy and Chris Patrick's is it sounds like he's focusing more than he should to stay on the beat, if that makes any sense. Because I don't know if they're playing it out loud and they can hear the beat, or if they have like an in-ear monitor that has the beat playing so that they can stay on beat. But it really sounds like he's trying way too hard to stay on beat. Like if he loses focus for even a second, it's gonna crash and burn. You know how it is when people, like when you're in school and you gotta read from a certain passage, and you can tell the difference between the ones who genuinely like to read and the ones who are like reading off of a piece of paper. Y'all can tell because it sounds stiff. It sounds stilted. It sounds like they are literally trying to sound out every single word as they're reading it. There's no emotion, there's no inflection, there's nothing. It doesn't sound human, if you know what I mean. It sounds like somebody very badly reading off of a script or a cue card or something. And the way his eyes are constantly looking forward, I genuinely believe he cannot remember his own raps and he is reading off of cue cards. I think this nigga's reading off of cue cards, and that's not okay. That's not good. This is giving Drake. This is giving Drake on Funkmaster Flex. That cringy ass video. Y'all remember the one? Yeah. Yeah. This is what that's giving, but it's not quite there. But it's like it's off. You could tell. Whereas Lareezy and Chris Patrick sounded natural, like they were genuinely like hyping each other up. They were in the shit. They were like, even Lareezy, he's so animated. He was like dancing and vibing with the beat. He was dancing with the beat instead of trying to fight the beat and rein it in. He was like letting it was a balance. You could tell he was genuinely just in the moment. You could tell he just has a gift for rhythm. And from being from New Orleans, you should have a gift for rhythm. If you don't, there's something wrong with you. That's like, I don't know, that's like growing up in a musical family and you know, not knowing how to clap on 2 and 4. That's like that's like growing up in a Baptist gospel choir and somehow clapping on 1 and 3. There's something wrong with you. Stop clapping on 1 and 3. It's 2 and 4. We clap on 2 and 4. The downbeat goes on 1 and 3. We clap on 2 and 4 in this house. And all of my black church members, all of my choir members will understand exactly what I mean by that. We clap on 2 and 4. That's just how it goes. Anything else, and I'm sorry, the potato salad's looking a little more raisiny. It's time to go over to that avocado toast side. But we're gonna back it up.
The rubber bands various. I feel like the one constant, the variable. Why he acting like he is not variable? Need someone smart, I can marry you. Folk, got no chain, so I'm free just like Harriet too. And McDonald's, you cool, no, I kinda act goofy. I stretch out my money like Luffy. Got the Mexican drawn on my phone.
I stretch out my money like Luffy.
Hard in the bitch, if you cannot do this, nigga, shut the fuck up, don't talk to me. Whipping my whistle, damn hard, they got eyes if it's on like I'm riding with Team Umi Zumi, damn. Shit not 50.
And Team Umi Zumi, good lord, this is a bunch of young shit. I get it though.
My lens, hella crispy, Yeti niggas, they rat 10 like they Mickey. And she want basic, hold on. She want that baby say Icky Vicky, red hat, call up Rock and Misty, bitch.
Damn, did he just do an entire anime rap? Was that an anime rap that he just did? Because we mentioned Team Umizoomi, we mentioned Luffy, we mentioned Ash, we mentioned fucking Misty. That really read like Did we just do a poke rap, nigga? You know, Shizzy and them, like the nerd rap, the nerdcore rap. Did we just do a bunch of nerdcore shit? Is that what I'm hearing? Okay, you know what? Whatever. I'm not gonna judge. Nerdcore needs a bigger spotlight. But again, it's just on the XXL Cypher. I mean, I get it. But only a particular subset of niggas are gonna understand even the slightest bit of what you're talking about. You are catering to a very, very small niche audience with that rap. I hope you know that, Slayer. Alright, we're on to Miles Minnick. Nerdcore trial version.
Hype me up. Hype me up.
Don't hype him up.
Yeah, Holy Ghost on me, I'm out of my body, prayed up in the lobby, then turn up the party. Album 14 to get back to my shorty, I showed up and showed the folks how to live godly for real. Yeah, they want me on their team, then it's fine by me. Now the same ones trying to get signed by me.
This would be fine.
Copy no stereotype on the red.
This would be fine if you were on beat. This would be fine if you were on beat. But it genuinely feels like you and the beat are fighting each other. You are dragging behind, sir. You are blue face spitting on the track. We are just not rapping on beat. But like I feel like in this place, it's not on purpose. Like you're dragging. I feel like the character J.K. Simmons played in Whiplash, where I'm like, are you rushing or are you dragging? That's literally what this feels like. But he's dragging. And I can't get into it. Like, the bars he's spitting are fire, but it's just like, it's the weird music-tism brain. I'm just like, get back on the beat, get back on the beat! Sorry, okay, alright, we're gonna go back, we're gonna go back.
The same ones trying to get signed by me. BET nominees when they saw it on me. Copy no stereotype on the radio, gang ain't doing no sign mistake. Been clocked in at the devil outside, I'll slide, man, I got some time today. Can't check me now. Moving, Lord bless these mouths. Kept it 100, can't test me now.
Okay.
Only gave half like Epstein files.
Ooh!
Stay with the eyes on the
Epstein Files bar? We need to hear it.
Last year we did wasn't loud. We turn up the crowd, felt like a headline slot. Lit up the scene,
okay.
Hit up the team. Let them know we need a new time slot.
I love his
more about than Playboy credit, but you know I ain't lying. Stop.
Ooh.
What? Take me to your bosses. Where's yo getting them upside down crosses? Else on the 7 has upside down losses. Slash for the soul that actually go. There were about 500 racks to the dough. Had to pray on that like a.
Do they have? I'm trying to see if they have like the in-ear monitor.
All glory to Jesus Christ.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
He gonna come like a thief in the night.
Ooh. All right. Okay. My top 3. This dude, Miles, he's in the top. He's right there at number 3. Because I'm biased. I got Chris Patrick at the top. I got Lareezy right up under him. And then right in the 3rd spot is him, Miles. I see the potential. I see the potential in you. We just need to get you on beat. That's all we need to do is get you on beat, put a monitor in your ear so you can hear yourself, and let the sparks fly. I see the potential. The only thing that is holding you back right now is that you are not on beat. It sounds like you're dragging, which is not good, especially when you're supposed to be a rapper. It's slam poetry to a beat. Miles Minnick and Lecrae have a song with E40. Okay, so is he like a Christian rapper? Because I heard him mention, I heard the Christian bars. I heard him mention God and Jesus a few times. So is he like on Lecrae, in Lecrae's territory, rap wise, Noah? Yeah? Okay. I thought so. Hold on. Just reapplying my lipstick. Sometimes it gets a little pale. Alright, bro. So Christian rapper. I appreciate that they're shouting out and putting more Christian rappers in the spotlight. I will say, however, I feel like there are a lot more Christian rappers that are better than this, because people think Christian rap and they're like, oh, it's gonna be trash, you know, it's gonna be super watered down, hypersensitive, it's gonna be some PBS rap. Not knowing that there are some fire Christian rappers out here like Lecrae, who will spit, and they don't like. It's not like you don't feel like you're listening to Nick Jr. bars. You know, they come with some personality, charisma. They come with the real talk. They just, they stick to their beliefs and their values. And so I feel like there are so many more rappers out there in the Christian rap community that are infinitely better than what they're showcasing here. I'm not saying that he's bad. I'm not saying that he's bad. I'm just saying that they could have found somebody better, in my opinion. There are so many underground, like Dayton, fucking Dr. Doom, brother. I kept calling him Datin because like I was like that looks Puerto Rican or something, which I was right, by the way. I 100% called that, and I'm gonna hold that to the day I die. I called the fuck out of that. But Dayton, his bars were fire, and like he's a Christian rapper. He was talking about some real stuff. His cadences and his flows were nice. His wordplay was nice. The way he rides the beat is nice. Very reminiscent of like 90s Slim Shady. That's why I like it sounded like it reminded me a lot of M. And I could see that was probably what he took inspiration from. But it was still fire. Well, there's still rappers out here who will spit Christian bars, you know what I'm saying? Who'll give glory and honor to God. Because Chris Patrick, he is Christian, but he is not a Christian rapper, you know what I mean? He's a Christian man, he follows the Christian faith. But he still, because he thanks God all the time. Even in his album, Pray For Me, like it was just talking about his grandma, where he was, how God has blessed him, and, having to cope with losing somebody that was so close to you like that. Send you some of his songs on Instagram. All right, bet. But we're going to go back a little bit. Like I said before, I see the potential. Just get him on beat, and we're good. We're good. I'm not going to go back too far.
All glory to Jesus Christ. Gotta make sure your people right. He gonna come like a thief in the night. Come on. All right? It's a new mainstream now. Everybody know you can't box God in no more. Okay. Old way won't win no more. Make a YN not want to spin no more.
Okay.
Hey, y'all thanking God but don't hang with God. Y'all think that's kind of odd. I plant a seed but don't look at me to save you, brother. That's not my job. Brother, that's not my job. Brother, that's not my job. Thinking of sweet and playing the streets in the bay, mess around and your car got robbed. Hey, be cautious who you gon' let sit beside you. All these Judas opportunists come to nickel dime you.
Ooh, okay. He is spitting some real game. He said, watch who's beside you. It's a lot of Judases out here that will nickel and dime you. You gotta look out for these Judas Iscariots. Because they're out here and they're hiding in plain sight too. Don't trust these shiesty niggas. Don't trust them. Because they are not here for you. They are here to backstab you. We've been singing about it since the 50s. Since the OJs. We've been singing about it. But again, just, get him on beat. That's it. That's all I want is just to get him. I'm going to hit the like button. Get him on the beat. And I promise you, this brother will be dangerous.
Be cautious who you gon' let sit beside you. All these Judas opportunists come to nickel dime you. But don't let these algorithms hypnotize you. West to the world, Jesus Christ, my only trip advisor. Come on.
Ooh!
Let's go, man. Devil.
What is that? Oh, that's Hurricane Wisdom. Okay. All right. So let me see my ranking system so far. As far as bars, I'm putting Chris at the top, 100%. Ranking. We're putting Chris at the top. Lareezy right up under him. Miles Minnick, we're putting him right up under him. Slayer, we're going to put somewhere in the middle for now. But we're on number 5 now. And this is Hurricane Wisdom. All right, here we go.
I was just broken lonely. Now I'm rich, got all these kinfolk. If you ain't trying to make no bread, then what the fuck you
and they
for?
make him
These niggas
freestyle?
They going fed. They out here giving info. See my niggas going fast, so let me change the tempo. I'm in the booth with Gmo. Fuck a game, this ain't no demo. The whip all black is emo. With plenty straps, you think this tape, but this shit ain't no Vivo. Caught busy killer on that gate, and all game said was ill. I know that money makes shit straight, but it don't make you real, nigga. It don't make you real though.
So they had him freestyle. Wait, did we listen to So Camo already? Or am I tripping? We had, oh, okay, he was right after, I think he was after Larizi. Did So Camo go already? Yeah, he did. Okay, he went after Larizi. That's how much, okay, I completely forgot about him. That's how, okay, so we're definitely gonna put So. I feel like in terms of bars, I'm gonna put So Camo at, what is this, number 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we'll put him at number 6. Slayer right above him. I'll put Hurricane Wisdom right in the middle, because I don't know why he was the only one that got to freestyle. They should have, I thought they released the freestyles already. This is the cypher where you come together and you rap on the beat, right? So what the fuck? Like, why is he the only one that gets to freestyle, but all the other niggas that clearly can't rap on beat had to rap on the beat? And it sounds like if he had the beat, he would have been able to speak, to say some shit. He might just be going ahead. Yeah, because Noah just sent me the stuff on Instagram. So my final ranking is Chris Patrick, Larizi, Miles Minnick at number 3, Hurricane Wisdom at number 4, Slayer at number 5, and So Camo right at the bottom. And not because, and I don't know, it's not as bad as people are saying. It's nowhere near as bad as last year's. I'll say that 100% certainty. It's nowhere near as bad as 2025's. With that was the one with what the fuck was the white boy's name? The one with the raspy voice. I had it on the tip of my tongue and then I lost it. That was the one with Baby Chief and fucking Laser Dim and again, I can't remember the white boy's name. Y'all know who the fuck I'm talking about. But it's nowhere near as bad as 2025, but it's still not the best. Like, the best cypher that I've seen so far is the On the Radar cypher from, I think it was 2025, if I'm not mistaken. And coincidentally, that had both Chris Patrick and Larizi in it. So we still got the other 5 to go. Don't get your hopes up yet. Yeah, because I'm seeing the rest of the lineup here. Why they put all the women on the second team with where they know that people are gonna be tapped out? Like, it's like they're setting it's like they're setting them up for failure. I don't know, because we got, you know, Temu Cardi B over here, and we've got Temu Lizzo / Megan Thee Stallion over here. I know they have names. I can't remember if that's motherfuck. I can't remember their names. Genuinely, I can't. But you know what? Ugh. Oh, the 2016 anniversary. I was like, why do they have all these names at the top? Like, I've seen these people before, but that's the 2016 anniversary. Okay. All right. And I get it. I get it. It's a 10-year anniversary of the XL, double XL. Or the 16 year, they're celebrating another 10 years, but like, I'm not looking forward to the second part. I don't know when they're gonna release it, but I'm not looking forward. Hey lady, good to see you. We just finished the double XL Cypher. It's not terrible, but it could be better. I'm being optimistic here. I'm being the one optimist. Everybody else is like trashing it for the clicks and the views. And I'm not a click chaser, nor am I a view chaser. I give my actual opinions and my actual constructive criticism. The beat needed to be turned up. The beat was too quiet. Again, it was better than the beat they had last year, but they needed to turn it up. As far as the lineup, definitely Chris Patrick, Lareezy, and Miles are my top 3 right now. And I think they're going to stay there because, one, I'm biased. So Chris is going to be at the top regardless. And he came out spitting. And that freestyle he did hit me right. Just, powerful. And Lareezy, bars. He's got the flow. He's got the rhythm. He's got the personality. He's animated. Seeing him smile like that just instills like a deep level of joy. It's like his smile is contagious. I see him having fun and I'm like, oh, look at him. He's so precious. Just, I love it. I love seeing black joy, especially in spaces like this. And I saw that him and Chris were like hyping each other up. You know that they became like best friends in this fucking cypher. Because those were the only 2 that were feeding off of each other. And that's another thing. When you're doing this cypher, not only is it a showcase of your rapping ability, it's also showcasing your stage presence. Because you're rapping in front of a camera to a group of, in front of a group of people, to millions of people out there. So you have to have stage presence. Like if you're shooting a music video or something, you gotta be animated. You gotta have energy. You have to have something for your audience to pick up on. You gotta have something for your audience to feed off of. And if you don't have the energy or the personality or even the bars, it's gonna be hard for people to listen to what you have to say and actually take in those bars. Like with everybody else, their deliveries were fine, but they came off as stiff and flat and uninterested. And the only 3 people with a semblance of emotion were Chris, Lareezy, and Miles. I like the dude in the yellow and Chris. Yeah, Miles Minnick was the one in the tan or beige. I don't know if that's like yellow, beige. The light skinned one. Because he's the only light skin out of that entire crew. Little fucking Michael Ealy Jr. over here. But yeah, Miles, I like Lareezy, and I like Chris Patrick. But I like them all for different reasons. Chris, delivery, knocked it out of the park. Bars, knocked it out of the park. Energy, knocked it out of the park. Lareezy, same thing. Miles, we just gotta get him on beat. That's it. Just get this nigga a metronome and he's good to go and he's fine. And that's fine. Some people just can't be on beat it's fine. Some people just don't have rhythm. It's okay. He was hanging on, but it really felt like he was slipping. But just get this nigga an in-ear monitor with a metronome and he's good to go. That's all. Like, I don't know if he's doing it intentionally like Blueface, but y'all made that nigga famous. Y'all made Blueface famous. No one, goddamn, he couldn't rap like that. The moment he started rapping off beat, that's when he got famous. So this is y'all fault. This is your fault. Y'all can't blame anybody but yourselves. Y'all can blame XXL all you want. It's not their fault. Because they're going off of the data that y'all gave them. Y'all were the ones praising these half-ass, so-so, trash, corny-ass rappers with no rhythm, no bars, no personality, no charisma, and just the most vain motherfuckers in existence. And whatever half-ass slop they pushed out, y'all praised it. Y'all wanted more. You asked for more, and you got more. And now that you're getting it in overload, y'all don't want it no more. Y'all asked for this. This is a product of times the party is dying. And the only reason the party was allowed to live this long is because we allowed it to. We could have just walked out at any time. But no, y'all stayed. and y'all kept asking for half-ass bullshit. And that's exactly what you got. So the ones complaining that the XXL ciphers have been trash, y'all have nobody to blame but yourselves. Take some accountability. Miles Minnick is a problem. He's from the Bay Area. Okay, he's from the Bay. I didn't know that. Representing. Because I know Chris Patrick's from Jersey. Lareezy's from New Orleans. And, okay, so my top three. So he's from the Bay. So we got people from all over. East, the mid, I would say the South. I'll call Louisiana the South. Because they're not quite middle enough to be in the Midwest. But they're the South. So we got the East Coast that's on the map, the South, and we got the West. Honestly, the best West Coast rapper right now, in my opinion, is Kendrick Lamar. I'm just gonna keep saying it. He's the best. And call it glazing if you want to. That's my baby daddy. I'm gonna give my baby daddy credits. Okay, he is the top dog on the West Coast right now. So don't come for me, y'all. Like I said, he's my baby daddy. I gotta give love where love. I gotta give love. But as far as the next generation, the East and the South are making a comeback. We haven't had shit out of Jersey since Meek Mill. That's sad. That is so sad. And just, Diddy ruined that man. That's the only reason why he's not, up to where he should be right now. Because he was hanging around with Diddy. Letting him do diddle him from every orifice. But we have, I'll say I'm not going to judge the future of hip hop based off of a select few people. But I will say, based off of the top three in the cypher so far, I have hopes. I have hope for the future of hip hop. Underground rap is making a resurgence. I would argue that underground rap is the new mainstream rap. And we have some really talented artists who are really trying to bring something of value to the community. So shout out to Chris Patrick, shout out to Lareezy, shout out to Miles Minnick. I have faith in y'all. I may be one of a dying few, but I have faith that y'all will bring something of value to this fucking hip hop space. Fuck what everybody else is saying. I'm choosing to be optimistic because that's how Black people have always prospered. Hope and lifting each other up. I'm not going to tear down this cypher. Nope, I won't do it. I'll give my criticism. I'll give my criticism wherever, and I'll put the people that need to be put on blast, I will put them on blast. But I'm not going to sit here and tear down all of these rappers just because the industry wants to be lazy. Nope, I'm not going to do it because that's too easy. I will say, for the people that I ranked the lowest, I see the potential. They just need to they probably appeal to a certain dynamic. They appeal to a certain niche. And with, the majority of people that are watching, there's a good chance they're not going to be tapped into those specific audiences. So it's not that they were bad per se. It's just, they just needed to give it more energy, in my opinion. I'm not going to tear them down and say that their bars were trash because they were talking about some real shit. It's just I wasn't invested because they weren't giving me the energy that I was looking for. Whereas with Chris, Lareezy, and even Miles, I was getting energy from them. And by proxy, I was giving them energy back. It's an energy dynamic. If I'm not getting something worth evaluating, I'm not going to evaluate it because I need effort. It's 50-50 effort on both sides. If I'm not getting at least 50% effort, I'm not giving you the same. I will match your energy. They're lucky I was not in the cypher. All right, Noah, you probably would have been roasting them. Settle down now. You'd have just been barking at these niggas. But it's not terrible from what I've heard. Oh, my bad. It's not terrible, but it could be better. And I've always been kind of middle of the road when it comes to this stuff anyway. So shout out to Chris, shout out to Lareezy, and shout out to Miles. Y'all are my top three for this round. So we moving on. This is not clickbait. Rakim, y'all. Rakim. The grandfather of legends. Rakim. He put out a new song. It's a music video. And I gotta be careful, because I know that YouTube's gonna try to fucking clip my shit. And I'm watching y'all. I'm watching you motherfuckers. But we're gonna go. It's called A Different Kind. Shout out to Aquastone Throne. I was about to say, this is so New York. Look at him.
Yeah. Hit the restart, or this won't end well. Closed ciphers, only real artists, real skill. No biters, let your artificial intel with a flow virus. If this was hell, I'm Osiris for ghost writers. The underground king control the surface again. No one for soul spitting styles, swerving the trends. Leave them old broke so no one else on earth can get in. Or close as perfect as him. If I was birthed with a twin.
Look at this nigga still fresh as fuck. Yep, track black does not crack. All right, I am just blown away. Yeah, we'll wrinkle. We will wrinkle a little bit. We might even sag a little bit, but black will never crack. Just god damn it, bro. All right, we're gonna go back. Because this nigga was spitting. Also, I'm going to the barber. I get it, to get the lineup, but like, maybe he was growing on the side. I'm not gonna say, you know, bald niggas have no business going to the barbershop, because sometimes they gotta get a little bit of a trim, okay? Because he gonna got the peach fuzz around the side, and they need to get the little lineup, you know, okay? Because so they can be smooth and shiny. I get it. We're gonna go back. I want to hear this from the beginning, because whew.
Yeah. Hit the restart, or this won't end well. Closed ciphers, only real artists, real skill. No biters, let your artificial intel. The flow virus, if this was hell, I'm Osiris for ghosts.
The flow virus? Cause my rhymes are sick. Yes. God. Ooh. Okay.
Let your artificial intel. The flow virus, if this was hell, I'm Osiris for ghost writers.
Ooh.
Control the surface again. No one for show, spitting style, swag, swerving the trends. Leave them all broke so no one else on earth can get in. Or close as perfect as him. If I was birthed with a twin. Look,
if I was
tell the difference.
Ooh, if I was birthed with a twin, you could tell the difference. This nigga spitting.
Like when the seventh finger blow the trumpet. Not just to get it jumping, but to let you know it's a god and a circumference. Switch the planet to the world. And light earth up. This a parallel universe, then vice versa. Mommy spinning, she said her Tina need a eye turn. Honey coming like money to the right earner. When the mic turn up, recital spread a rip.
How you gonna rhyme Ike Turner with Mike Turn Up? Ah! Yeah, nah, he's him. He still got it. It's just big him. Jesus. God, Lee. He's punching. And it's just the New York swag. He is so fucking cool, bro. Shout out to the Knicks. Shout out to New York, bro. Y'all are on the map right now. I gotta go back a few, because that whole scheme was just.
To the world black out, then light earth up. This a parallel universe, then vice versa. Mommy spinning, she said her Tina need a eye turn.
Ooh.
Coming like money to the right earner. When the mic turn up, recital spread a
The Mike Earner with the mic turn up. Ooh.
Said in the scriptures, this is my great flood flow. Ask Noah, it's all over.
This is my great flood. Ask Noah. Okay. Yeah. Y'all better ask somebody.
Like we read in the glyphics, like it's said in the scriptures.
Oh my
this is my
God.
Flow, ask Noah, it's all over. The horror, like the forum, Sodom and Gomorrah. A futuristic mind since the sec I was signed by the end of my career, more than a
And then he is really just coming. He's swinging. He said, I'm here. My flow is on fire. I'm burning Sodom and Gomorrah. And then it showed the forest burning. Because if y'all know, but in the Bible, the city of Sodom and Gomorrah was burned to the ground in holy fire. Woof. Oh, y'all know the story of Lot. The story of Lot and Lot's wife. The city that they were in was the city of Sodom and Gomorrah. It was like the city of sin in layman's terms. Lechery, debauchery, as far as the eye can see. Just because he's spitting that hot fire, burning Sodom and Gomorrah. Ooh. And then I love the shots of him in front of the Pharaoh where he's talking about the great flood and he's talking about biblical. I see the symbolism.
Tina need the eye turn honey coming like money to the right earner. When the mic turn up, recital spread horrifics like we read in the glyphics, like it's said in the scriptures. This is my great flood flow. Ask Noah, so over the horror like the fall, Sodom and Gomorrah. A futuristic mind since the sec I was signed by the end of my career, more than a vet in my prime. Been here before, left them behind. I'm Tesla in a new Tesla, ahead of my time.
Ooh, I'm Tesla ahead of my. You are. You've always been ahead of your time. Well, this is him reminding y'all who your OGs are. This is him reminding us that we're not forsaken in this hip hop age. We are not lost. For all the people that keep saying hip hop is dying, hip hop is dying, hip hop is not moving in a good direction. Do y'all see this? Do y'all see OGs coming out of the woodwork to show y'all that hip hop is still alive? The spirit of hip hop is still here. We have Fat Joe, Jadakiss, we got Rakim on the mic. We had people like Wu-Tang Clan putting out new music. Wu-Tang. And that's the video I'm going to be reacting to next. Y'all out here, y'all keep sleeping on these new, not the new artists, but you're sleeping on the true spirit of hip hop because its voice is loud and clear. Y'all are just choosing not to watch it and then complaining that hip hop is dying. How you gonna ignore all of the OGs coming out of the shadows and doing nothing but delivering straight ether on the track and be like, hip hop is dying, hip hop is moving in a bad direction, I don't have hope for hip hop? Just use your eyes and your ears. That's all you need to do. Just use your eyes. It's right there in front of you. You just have to exist in the moment. Stop being so fucking negative all the time. And just revel in the evolution that hip hop is going through. Like I keep saying on my channel, hip hop has evolved. Let it evolve. If parts of it have to die in order for it to evolve, so be it. So be it, so be it. Who would have ever thought that you would see Clips rapping at the Vatican? Come on now. Tyler the Creator coming out of the shadows to make a banger. Kendrick Lamar with his bangers. Baby Keem with his banger of an album. Like Isaiah Rashad with his banger of an album. Y'all cannot sit here. Clips, Pharrell, coming out of John Legend. Y'all can't sit here and tell me that hip hop is dying and hip hop is moving in a bad direction. Because ever since the rap beef, hip hop has been doing nothing but evolving. The old parts that refuse to adapt with the times are dying out. And that's a good thing. Let them die. Let them fade into obscurity because they don't want to evolve with the rest of hip hop. Let them. Because we got people spitting real shit. We got people here reminding us. Even fucking Mos Def, Yasin Bey, formerly known as Mos Def, just did a recent performance. I can't remember what the jazz club, the nightclub is. It's not the Blue Dolphin. It's something else. But it's a popular club, and he just performed there. Still spitting bars to this day. Y'all better stop sleeping on these OGs. I'm telling you, man.
Before, therefore, left them behind. I'm Tesla in a new Tesla, ahead of my time.
Mmm.
I'm a different kind.
My name carry heavyweight? Yeah, it sure does. Shout out to New York, bro. The East Coast is really coming back. How many rappers I kill spitting rhymes? Woo!
Killer taught me tomorrow, but even better than that, he said, Raw. Soon as you finish the job, bury the gap.
Ooh! Raw, soon as you finish the job, bury the gap. Ah! Yeah. Yeah.
Metaphor walls in front of stores, on platforms, 4 floors to the top rush stores, from club brawls to just balls, to graffiti on the corner store walls, to hip hop rush more. Then they bring me on rock coke and a side of kilo, like a Poe Frank meets Pablo or Carlito. Jamie, eyes closed, but I see though. Mommy say take me to your Caso, Papito. Round Mike, it's hard to control.
Oh, that Spanish, that Spanish scheme was so crazy. From the fucking Pablo to Carlito to take me to your casa, Papito. Ah! This nigga's spitting for real. God damn it. Okay. All right. We're good. Let me go back.
Mommy say take me to your Caso, Papito. Round Mike, it's hard to control my ego. Blow shade free, my show, jalapeno. Don't play, pay me, need my quote, my Cinos. That's no way me, Faso, Latino.
No fucking way. No. You did not just do that. Rakim. The mic is already on fire. How the fuck did you fit that goddamn rhyme scheme in there? What kind of nigga you hearing saying do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do on the track? And that shit slid for real. What? Oh my God. Okay, that whole scheme was crazy. I thought it stopped at the 4 bars, but he carried that whole scheme for 8 bars. Nasty work. What? Yeah, he's him. What's good, chill? We're reacting to Rakim. He just put out a new track called A Different Kind. He really is a different kind. He's a different kind. There's no touching him. I'm gonna replay it.
Still incognito with an omnipresence, like a memory where it once. That's my godly essence. The one that gave her better the stone. She say she wrote it. The word slipper rap. Title was undescribable. Can't explain to find the right words. Rakim is that. Adjectives intensify verbs. Cinemax. And this is just a tip of the ice.
Well, now we giving English lessons on the track. This is why I say hip hop has evolved. 100%. Cause oh my God. Bars. He is just him. He's big him. We're gonna run it back a little bit because just
find the right words. Rakim is that. Adjectives intensify verbs. Cinemax. And this is just a tip of the iceberg. Slim is back.
ugh. This is just the tip of the iceberg. Slim is back. Okay. I'm good. Holy shit. Yeah, nah, Rakim. Yeah, nah, he's back. Nah, it's him. It's just big him. He had to remind y'all. If I could just. Woo! This brother came through spitting for real. Just bravo. Rakim really had to remind y'all who's the OG of OGs in this piece. He really had to remind y'all, I am him. I am he. I am the great flood. Just ask Noah. Oh my God. I love that these OGs are coming back. First it was Malice. Now it's Rakim. I am so thankful that the spirit of hip hop is still alive and beating. And just, oh my God, the dopamine is, I love this shit. Shout out to fucking Rakim. Oh, hold on. I see Rakim a different time. Okay. I see Wu-Tang. Wu-Tang DPG. Did Wu-Tang help with this? No. Speaking of Wu-Tang. I'm going to do that one before I do the Chad Hugo joint. Speaking of Wu-Tang. We got Inspector Deck. Featuring Bay God. And Wu-Tang Clan. Day in the Life. Ooh, I love this. This sample? Oh my god, look at him. OGs coming out of the shadows. Was this directed by Rock Davis too?
Switch to the beat kicks. Indeed, I sleep where machines rip. They thugging on screen, ain't seen no deep shit. My team fit, chopping up the profit off the sweet lit. 7-3 Capriccio, reflection off the deep dish. City slick, turn your ghost town into a busy strip. Get your fix, a nick of this work, hit like 50 bricks.
Ooh, hoo, hoo. This is so smooth. I love this shit.
Like a Disney flick, call it a green light. I lean them like I mean right. Overtime grind, ain't close my eyes in like 3 nights.
Okay. Woo, let me pause for a second, because if I let it play for too long, YouTube's gonna come for my goddamn stream. They're gonna snipe my stream. I just need to make sure that everything is working properly. We're still live. We're still let me actually go and check my stream here. View. Just making sure that YouTube did not snipe my shit. Okay, there we go. We're good. Let me view in studio just to make sure, because it'll show me everything I need to see. All right, bam. All right, perfect. All right, we're going back. My bad. Let me run it back just a hair.
In the crispy fit, pound the sour diesel in the whiskey fifth. Art comes to life like a Disney flick. Call it green light. I lean them like I mean right. Overtime grind.
I love this production.
Blame it on the street light. I'm greatness. I don't need
Blame it on the street.
Ooh. Now maybe that's why he tight. Kiss the ring, catch the guillotine, trying to diss the king. You listening? They fake for real. How is this a thing? I'm sitting in position so the bitches clean, changing locations and making different scenes.
Rakim dropped the tape last year. I never saw it. It never showed up on my thing. Well, probably because I don't know if I was really that active in the YouTube space or even like hip hop. But last year, 2025? Yeah, I think I missed it, actually. I definitely missed it. That makes me, I'm going to go back and I'm going to find that and I'm going to react to it. Because that's a crying shame. I need to go back and I need to find that. I won't do it here live just because if YouTube hears too much music, they're going to fuck my shit up. But I will definitely do a reaction to that because I have to find that. Also, welcome back, Oja. Because I think you were here on Twitch. But we're gonna keep going. Smoking them fat cigars, golly. Ooh, that pizza looks good. Oh, and they're like holding New York style. Oh. Okay. Oh, now she clapping. She mad about something. She's like, I see where you looking at. But nah, I feel like he about to start spitting for real. That's what that told me. Why he's staring like that? Alright, let me pay attention to the bars. Talk to him. Keep your mouth closed. Mind your business. Keep your mouth closed and you won't. People open their mouth, you go in their jaw. That's what T.I. said. You knock them the fuck out. They get a little reckless at the mouth. Keep your mouth closed. I'm played in every household. You goddamn right.
Deck checking bag like the TSA. You heard the chef in GFK. Yo, what's your ETA? The way I spray like GTA, it's in my DNA. The easy way, don't even play. That's what the people say.
That whole scheme was just nasty. I spray like GTA. I don't play. Oh, I know. Chicken, like, lunch, crunch, munch bars, but whatever. Fuck it. This shit is smooth. I love this. Not him in the robe. Thick mommy. Thick mommy in the front. Yes, bitch. Yes. Oh, of course they pulling out stacks. Why is cheese so hard? Something about to happen. Something, they're setting up something to happen. Oh, this takes me back. Oh my god, I remember listening to tracks like these growing up in DC, like just the city atmosphere, just oh my god, just it's so nostalgic for me, because it's like that this whole sound really like shaped our whole, like it really shaped hip hop as a whole. Just this smooth, chill, laid back, but the heavy hitting bars, like it's a rideable ass beat. I am playing this in the whip. Like I'm gonna drive around the city at night. When I get my car, I'm gonna drive around the city and I'm gonna just, this is going on the playlist. This is so fucking smooth, bro. Woo. Shout out to Wu-Tang Clan. You see the metro up there. I know all about the metros. I love this production. Ooh, that saxophone is smooth as fuck. That's another thing. I love how New York hip hop was almost directly influenced by jazz. 100% directly influenced by jazz, because you could hear it in the productions, like the smooth, like you hear clarinets in that bitch, saxophones, pianos, like you hear violins sometimes. Like it is so, oh my god, just gorgeous. I love this. I am in love with hip hop right now. Just I genuinely cannot understand for the life of me why people are dogging it so hard. Y'all don't see the diamonds that lay underneath the surface. Y'all are looking at the bullshit that they try to push to the surface. But you're not digging past the trash and seeing the layer of gold and diamond that they piled all this bullshit on top of. Because it's still there. It's still there. The industry may be trying to peddle half-ass bullshit, but I can promise you, hip-hop is moving in a very good place right now. Hip-hop is in a better state of affairs than it has been in decades. It has. Like, we are in a platinum age. We are entering, I will say, we are entering a platinum age of hip-hop. 100%. Like, shout out to Wu-Tang Clan, shout out to Inspector Deck, shout out to Bay God. Alright, y'all. I could react to the Chad Hugo, but I don't want to play too much music. I'll keep it at 3 for now. I'm going to keep it at 3 because if I go any more, YouTube's going to fuck me up. We got some news. Let me pull up my news because this is some shit that I was talking about in a previous video with this shit at the Usher concert. You are really just, oh my god. Oh, that's so cringy. Oh, that's so cringe. Yeah, this. You bitch. Now I'm coming for you. I hate people who do this. I just went on an entire rant about niggas that go to concerts and then proceed to not have fun at said concert. Why are you there if you're not gonna have fun? Why are you there? Why are you paying so much money for these fucking concert tickets if you're not going to engage in the concert? What the fuck is wrong with you people? Especially our women. These little pretty light bright bitches, I'm coming for your neck. I'm pissed. Sit down for a second, Tom. I know you got the bonnet on, but I gotta crash out. I am so sick of you miserable ass niggas. I am so sick of you miserable fucking harpies that will pay hundreds of dollars to go to these concerts just to not have fun at said concert. Why are you there? Get out. If you don't want to enjoy the concert, get the fuck out. Go home. Why are you paying almost $1,000 for these concert seats to not participate? He brought you up on stage, bitch. Do you know how many bitches would kill to get lap danced on by Usher? By Usher. Do you know how many people would pay good money to be in your position? You uppity bitch. If you didn't want to go on stage, you should have just not went on stage. Why would you go up there and then fucking ruin the moment like that? Make shit awkward as fuck. If you didn't want to be on stage, you should have just said it. Use your fucking words. Just because you pretty, you think that you could just, you just be up there and look cute. No. We want personality. You bitches that come to these concerts just to act like a fucking corpse. Usher, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry that this bitch ruined the night for everybody. Now, I don't know the circumstances of how she got up on that stage to begin with, but throw her back. Throw her back like a fucking fish. You catch a fish, it's not doing nothing, throw it back into the ocean. Throw it back. It's defective. Send it back to the factory. Because I'm so sick. I'm so sick of you bitches. I am so sick of people going to concerts just to be miserable. That's not the point of a concert, y'all. The point of a concert is to have fun and fucking enjoy yourself. Why would you even, why? Why are you there? Why are y'all like this? Who hurt y'all? Who really fucking hurt y'all? That y'all gotta come into our spaces where we're trying to have a good time and fuck up our mood and fuck up our vibes. Get the fuck out. If you don't want to be there, if you don't want to be on stage, get the fuck out. Why are you there? It's like going to a Chris Brown concert, sitting in the front row, and then when he tries to invite you on stage, you don't want to do nothing. Why are you in the front row if you don't want to get up on stage? If you don't want to be as close to the performer as possible? Why are you paying all this money for front row seats just to be a stuck-up bitch? It should have been me. It should have been me, Usher. I should have been up on that stage. I would have gladly been up on that stage with you. I would have been doing some freak heinous shit up on that stage. They would have had to cut the cameras, bro. I would have had the time of my life up on stage. With Usher? Are you fucking kidding me? It should have been me. Usher, if you ever see this video, bro, bring me on stage. I will be in corset, makeup, and all. Titties just tittying, ass on fleek, thighs the size of Texas. I will let you lap dance on me, Usher. Come on now, please. It should have been me. Why are you even bothering with these flighty bitches? Why are you bothering with these little birds? These little flighty, fickle-ass birds that don't know what the fuck they want. Stop fucking with these hoes. These little skinny bitches do not like y'all. Big girls do it better anyway. I'm crashing the fuck out right now because I can't stand you bitches. Ugh. This wouldn't be nearly as bad if I didn't quite literally go over this topic 2 days ago because of the Game concert, where Game called out a fan for not getting up out of their seat and having a good time with the rest of the crowd. Why are y'all going to these concerts if you're not going to enjoy the moment? What is wrong with you people? You think just because you light-skinned that you could just sit up there and look cute and get a pass? You think that's all you gotta do to engage with somebody? No! You need energy, bitch! You need charisma! You need a personality! I'ma need all you hoes to get some personality. That's why you're single, and that's why you get no dick! No personality! Just as fucking boring as... just... I'm getting ahead of myself. Usher, on behalf of the light skins, on behalf of black women all over the world who grew up listening to your music and who had literal crushes on you forever, I am so sorry. I am so sorry that you had to deal with this flighty bitch. Throw her back into the water because she clearly does not want anything to do with this concert, even though she's fucking there in the flesh. She's not a robot. She's not AI. She paid actual money to be at this fucking concert just to not fucking engage with the... Do y'all see what's wrong with this? Do you see why I'm so upset? That doesn't make any sense. Why are you going to the concerts if you're not gonna enjoy yourself? That's like going to the club, paying the fee to get in, and just sitting around doing nothing. Oh, wait! Y'all do that anyway! This is not the club. This is a concert. The purpose of a concert is to entertain. If you are not entertained, you go the fuck home. It's that simple. I'm so sick of you little young bitches that think that you could just sit there and smile and bullshit your way up just because you're cute. Just because you have a size 0 waist. Size 0 waist does not equal size 0 personality. Usher, baby. Please. Bring me up on that stage. Fuck all these other hoes. Fuck these little flighty bitches, bro. Bring me up on stage. And I promise you, I will give these Twitter bitches something to clip. I will give them a viral moment. It's not gonna be quite, aggressive, but I'm going to engage. Because what's the fun in being pulled up on? Do you know that is a once in a lifetime opportunity to get brought up on stage at an Usher concert? Are you serious? Do you know how many women, older and younger, would kill to have that opportunity? Just so they could brag to their friends, yes, Usher brought me on stage and did a lap dance, and I had the time of my fucking life. I would be bragging to everybody. Everybody and their mama would know that Usher danced on me on stage, and I danced right back. What, you think I'm gonna just sit there stiff as a board like a fucking corpse? No! This is why y'all little flighty bitches get no dick. 'Cause you're boring. You're all boring. Fucking Wonder Bread ass bitches. Soggy Wonder Bread ass bitches. With the personality of nasty 3-day-old cardboard. Mildewed cardboard personality. Hot booty water ass personalities. And you expect niggas to like you. And then you wonder why nobody wants to put up with your stank ass energy. You fucked up the whole vibe. I know them bitches in the front row were pissed. I hope they beat your ass too. No, I hope you got your ass beat. I hope they beat the fuck out of you, bitch. 'Cause no fucking way did you just go up there and completely ruin an opportunity like that. An opportunity that could have gone to somebody more deserving, somebody more grateful to be up there. Are you fucking kidding me? Concerts are not commonplace anymore. That is a privilege. That is a luxury. Especially an Usher concert on the Usher Chris Brown tour. That is a luxury. And y'all just ungrateful assholes. I'm so sick of you ungrateful assholes. Again, for the 5th time, Usher, put me on stage, nigga. Put me on stage. Fuck whatever that bitch was doing, because she was just not having it. Why were you up there? Why are you there? That's what I'm trying to figure out, and it's not making sense, and it's pissing me the fuck off. Why are you at this concert? Who brought you here? Did you come here with your man? I hope not. Even if I came there with my man and I got pulled up on stage, I'm sorry, I'd have danced with him. Hell yeah, I'd have enjoyed myself. Because I'm comfortable enough in my relationship and my sexuality to know that I'm not going to sit there and I'm not going to cheat on my man with Usher. But I am going to enjoy myself, goddammit. If Usher pulls me on stage and starts lap dancing on me in front of everybody, I'm going to enjoy myself. Fuck you. Fuck you. I'm going to enjoy every single moment of it. And I'm going to make sure that it's on video. And I'm going to brag to everybody. I'm going to pass this down to my children and my children's children. They are going to know that their grandmother got busy with Usher on stage. 100%. I'm not going to be ashamed. I ain't going to be ashamed of nothing. What I got to be ashamed of? What, because I'm a thick bitch? Because I got arms? Because I got titty? Because I got a stomach and thighs the size of the tri-state area? That's what y'all niggas are interested in anyway. Y'all will fuck a bitch with BBLs. What makes me so different? What, because I'm actually proportionately filled out in all the other areas? The fuck? You think that's stopping me? Y'all forget who I am. I am the goth pit bull. If the goth pit bull gets taken up on stage at a fucking Usher concert, the goth pit bull is acting a fool. It's up. If it's up, then it's stuck. But just public service announcement to all people who go to concerts and go to public events and ruin the atmosphere with your nasty, stank, miserable ass attitude. Please, for the sake of everybody around you, stay the fuck inside. Don't engage with the public. Keep your asses away. We need to start discriminating against these bitches. I'm not gonna go as far as to say we need to segregate y'all, but y'all need to we need to ban you guys. Ban from entering the building. If y'all are not coming with the right attitude and the right fucking personality and just, if y'all are not coming with the right energy, y'all need to be kicked the fuck out. Get them out. Get them out. They fucking up the vibe. Because, Usher looks so disappointed. That hurt my heart. I felt bad for him. If I watch it again, I'm going to end up crashing out again. So I'm not going to watch it again. It should have been me. I had to crash out just because I hate people who are like this. If you act like this, shame on you. Shame on you. Don't ever go anywhere in your life. I hope you get your ass beat for doing shit like this. That goes for the people that go to comedy shows and heckle, and people who go to concerts and they throw shit on stage just to act a fool. I hope you get knocked the fuck out. I hope they stomp you into the ground. And no, it's no, I don't condone violence. No, I hope they beat your ass. Because y'all been fucking around for far too long, and it's time for y'all to start finding out. I'm so sick of you flighty ass bitches ruining shit for everybody else. Get out. If you don't want to be on stage, why are you there? Why did you agree to go up on stage if you weren't gonna participate? You don't get a participation trophy for being cute. Whatever. I'm done. I'm done. Usher. It should have been me. It should have been me. And I speak for black women everywhere who grew up listening to Usher. It should have been me. I should have been up on that stage instead of her. Because how dare you? The audacity of you. The sheer caucasity. Just because you light-skinned, you think that you could just sit there and fucking fuck up the vibe for everybody else. If you didn't want to go on stage, you should have just said no. I guarantee you, if I was standing right there next to you and you were like, no, I'm good, I'd have been like, take me instead, bitch. Take me up there. Since this little bird doesn't want to go up there, it's time. Big Bird's coming to the stage, bitch. I'm going to be up there. Like I said, tittying. I'm going to be up there just acting a fool. Because I'm going to enjoy myself. Y'all not finna kill my joy. Shit. Just, in the age of miserable ass hoes, we need to get y'all the fuck out. It's plain and simple. We got to get y'all out of here. Get the fuck out. Just, I'm so sick of y'all. Now I gotta, let me reapply my fucking lipstick. Y'all got me all fucking mad. Literally fucking up my whole shit. I gotta keep reapplying because I'm too busy cussing y'all the fuck out. Ugh. Okay. Rant officially over. I apologize to anybody that whose speakers I blew out because I was screaming and ranting at the top of my lungs. I apologize. Tom has advised me to issue a formal apology to all of the eardrums of the people who had to listen to this rant. Those sentiments absolutely reflect my personal feelings. I stand by what I said. It should have been me up on that stage. It should have been. I hate y'all, you flighty bitches that ruin the fun for everybody. I genuinely hate you guys. I don't like y'all. I hope that you get banned from like every Usher concert in existence. I hope you get banned. I hope they never bring you up on stage ever again in life. Don't go to any more concerts. You're good. You've done enough. You have done more than enough. I want to see the comments here. We're going to go and read some of these comments just to see what the hell is going on here. We got the first one here. She must have wanted Chris Brown. Nah, I'm talking shit. Why would she go up there and play in that man's face? Could have respectfully declined and instead of wasting his time. Exactly. You could have said no, but you chose to go up there. You chose to take your ass up there on that goddamn stage and embarrass that man in front of everybody. It should have been me. Fuck. Okay, I'm getting mad again. I'm getting mad again, bro. Ugh. I wanna, cause I saw, I think, was it Jay Nolan that did a video about this? Let me see. Yes. Oh my God. I want to see this so bad. Nolan. Let me, shout out to Jay Nolan.
Make sure y'all hitting entertainment commentary and breakdowns. Hope everybody's doing well out there.
I gotta watch this now.
Usher and his performance that took place over the weekend, which has.
Whoops.
Where, of course, in Usher's act, he has a moment in the show where he brings a lady up on stage, and he's had many of these acts over the years. Before he was doing the thing with the cherry drop and all that different.
All right, let me make sure that my stream is still going.
Now, with the tour that he's been on with himself and Chris Brown, of course, Chris Brown was not present. He's going through his own legal issues overseas.
So it's just Usher carrying this on his back?
Gabrielle.
Of course her name is Gabrielle. It's always you Gabrielles and you Gabriellas fucking it up for everybody.
Serenading her, getting real close, getting real,
intimate, I guess you could say. This is all fake. It's not real. He's not actually gonna kiss her or try to get her out of clothes or anything.
No, I'd have taken
But
full advantage of that.
It's a part of the act. You know what I mean?
I wouldn't have
Artists and
assaulted the
comedians been
man,
doing
but
this
if he was
for
like
years,
being out of
generations,
played along,
decades. You could go
fuck
back
y'all.
to hell, fucking James Brown.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? You could go back so many generations of versions of this
Tom,
happening
come here.
at
I
live
need you.
shows and
Because I gotta
concerts.
de-stress. Because I'm genuinely
Male
pissed off
artists
at these
do it,
bitches.
Women artists do it. It's a thing.
Yeah,
right?
it's a part of the show.
Now, if you're not into that type of thing, cool. Not everybody's entertained by the same things, right? But we know that the serenade is a part of the show. However, she
Right.
got brought up on stage and she basically continued to go through with the act by avoiding him, you know, kind of getting up out his way, not embracing the moment, looking at him kind of crazy sideways.
Yes,
So much
bro.
so
What the
that Usher
fuck?
ends up looking back at the crowd and saying, shit, I don't think she really want to be up here. What the
Right.
hell?
Then why would you
And
go
getting
up
outta
there?
You know what I mean? Which again, this is what the artist is being paid to do. They're paid
Right.
to come put on a show. That part of the show is a part of the act. It's to entertain
From
the
some
crowd.
dark
It's
corner
to
in
give them a
Decatur,
spectacle
Futurist
of
yelling,
some
I
sort
told you.
to be able to take
Sensational.
home with them. Memorable moments.
Literally. Okay, memorable moments. That's what you go to concerts to do, is make memorable moments. And she fucked it up for everybody. Usher. Usher Raymond. It should have been me, bro. If this ever comes across your radar, please bring me up on stage. I'm telling you, I will put it down for the bad bitches. I will do the goddamn thing. I will do what all of these hoes are too scared to do. I'm going to have fun. I'm going to enjoy the moment. Because I can't stand y'all. Y'all skinny bitches that think that just because you cute, you can just do whatever the fuck you want. That don't practice your autonomy to say, I don't want to go up on stage. Get somebody else. You could have said no. You could have said no. You could have just been, pointed to somebody else. I'm sure there were a couple ladies next to you who would have been more than eager to go up on that stage. But the fact that you went up there convinced everybody that you were going to participate, only to do the complete opposite and ruin the moment. It's fuck you forever. Gabrielle Cheyenne, is that your name? Fuck you. It's fuck you forever.
Strip that moment from him because she fucked it up.
There's
Like-
really no explanation. Like, he can't even understand why she would go up there and do that. She only got the tickets to flex. Literally, and I'm going to make an editorial about this, is people who go to concerts to flex. Like, that people, the Gen Z, this new age of content creators and streamers and shit, y'all are ruining concert culture. Y'all are fucking it up. And I'm gonna need y'all to leave. Get out. Do not come into these concerts with your stank attitudes. Get out. We don't want you here. I'm being like, if there was any way to be like prejudiced against people who come to concerts just to flex and not to enjoy the moment and actually have a good time, we don't want you here. I'm being prejudiced. Get out. Don't even come in through the back. Get the fuck out. We don't want you here. Barred. You are banned. Get out. Stop coming into these spaces of people that are just trying to have a good time and ruining it for everybody. It's fuck you forever. Now what started off as a flex, you're being clowned everywhere on the internet because of your nasty attitude. And I'm sorry, sweetheart, but your looks and your waist are not gonna help you. You are not getting sympathy just because you're cute. In fact, you are getting criticized harsher because you're cute. As an indie supporter, I avoid these problems. Exactly. Support people and go to events to have a good time. Surround yourself with people who genuinely want to have a good time and genuinely want to have fun. Stop going to these fucking mega concerts and just ruining the vibe with your nasty attitudes. Stop. That's not what concerts are for. They're not there to aura farm and flex in front of your live audience on Instagram and TikTok. They're there to entertain you. I'm sick of y'all. Again, I can't stand you niggas. And you bitches. I'm calling y'all bitches. All of y'all, actually. I'm calling all of you bitches. Because bitch is gender neutral and rated E for everyone. Fuck you, Gabrielle Cheyenne. It's fuck you forever.
So this goes viral. It goes crazy. Oh, Usher got curved on stage. Not to mention his wife is there at the show. So clearly he's not like scouting women to like sleep with on stage. But
I'd have still had my fun.
Is he got
I'd have been like,
and unfortunately,
I'd have been like, you know what, Usher, I know your wife is out there. Shout out to Mrs. Usher Raymond. Shout out to Mrs. Usher Raymond, but I'm gonna have myself a good time. I'm not gonna, like I said, I'm not gonna assault the man, but I am going to play along. I'm gonna have fun. I'm gonna be dancing, and I'm gonna be just like, if he's all up on me, arms around the neck, I'm gonna make it saucy, bro. I'm gonna give them cameras something to showcase. Fuck out of here. This fucking flighty ass fucking bullshit. Fucking, the secondhand cringe that I felt watching that clip. It made me want to vomit. That's how cringy it was. Just, oh my god, it was so bad. I genuinely don't like you, Gabrielle, because you fumbled a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity because you wanted to be flighty, because you didn't know how to say no. You could have just not gone up on the stage and they would have brought somebody else. You do realize that, right? This is all planned. You could have just not gone up on stage. It's that simple. She's probably a lesbian. That's probably why she wasn't into it. She probably likes the meow meow. She's probably got her stud girlfriend or her stud wife was probably in the audience. And she played it up because she wanted to have a moment for her 10,000 followers on Instagram and her 50,000 OnlyFans followers, and then she was like, I don't like men, fuck you, I'm into the poussoir, and just fucked it up for everybody. Lesbian or not, I would have seized that moment. I would have had fun. I'd have had a great fucking time.
That's what it is, because this woman came out and just couldn't play into it. Or rather,
she wouldn't play into it.
Pass up the opportunity and let somebody who actually wanted to be up there have it, right? So that's one thing. But now it's going to a whole nother place because this young lady couldn't just let the moment pass. And this is what happens now on social media with viral moments. And when, common folk, I guess, as you can say, get into the mix with the celebrity, they become a part of the moment. They become a part of the conversation. So now she's fighting back. She's now going at it with the viewers.
Why?
With the people who have commentary about it.
Yeah, fuck you.
Now she's starting to throw mud of her own to try to defend herself and make herself look good.
Nah, it's no defending yourself. It's no defending yourself, ho. You could have just said no. It's no defending yourself. It's still fuck you forever. And you go on against people that are providing commentary on it because we have eyes. The collective cringe that we all felt watching you curb this man live in front of everybody. You fucked up the moment. Just accept it. Take the L. Take the L with grace. Joe Budden voice, why? Literally, you have no grounds to defend yourself here. You acted like a flighty bitch on stage and everybody saw you. Everybody saw you for the rotten egg that you are. There is no defending yourself. Gabrielle Cheyenne, it's still fuck you forever.
Ultimately,
fuck.
Only makes her look worse.
Usher, for the love of God, it should have been me, bro. Bring me up there. Fly me out to wherever this concert is taking place and put me up on that stage because I'm really about to fist fight this bitch. I'm punching the air right now because I'm like, the way I'd have dragged her by her edges off that stage. I'd be like, put somebody up on there who actually is grateful to be there. You think just because you cute, you can just sit there and fucking curb niggas and act like a fucking stuck-up cunt. Fuck you. Gabrielle Cheyenne, now your name is out there. Now everybody knows who you are. You deserve it. You deserve every ounce of criticism that you are getting right now. Hi, Wayne. Stop coming in here when I'm in the middle of crashing out. Y'all always come in here when I'm acting a fool. But it's okay. I stand on what I said. Usher Raymond the Fourth. Now I gotta call you by your government. Put me up on stage. It should have been me up on that stage instead of that fucking bird-brained, flighty bitch. Gabrielle Cheyenne, fuck you. It's middle fingers forever for stealing that opportunity from so many people and then just ruining it, pissing all over it in front of the whole world. Shame on you. Shame. Stop going to these concerts if you're not gonna have a good time. It defeats the purpose of going to a concert. I get it. You wanted to flex that you make enough money on your OnlyFans to go to an Usher concert. Well, if you don't have a problem with niggas looking at you on OnlyFans, why do you have a problem with Usher all up on you in front of everybody? I missed the live you did on YG versus the game. That's alright. I'm not mad about it. It's up for the replay. Shout out to Replay Gang, by the way. Shout out to Replay Gang. I know you guys are out there, and I know you guys are still riding. But I hate people who act like this. Get them, Nolan. Get them.
We've got a couple of pieces to the puzzle with this young lady, Gabrielle. But first, let us go ahead and just play the clip.
No, I don't want to see it. I don't want to see it again. We're going to skip it. Fuck you.
Decided to come out and speak for herself.
Ugh.
Okay?
Oh, no. She has something to say?
It says here, Usher fan speaks out about being kicked off stage.
You're not an Usher fan. You're not an Usher fan.
And here we get all of these different...
Oh, my God. Yep. It's the typical, the usual suspect.
She posts unbothered.
Of course you
a bunch
are.
Of people that were chiming in. And we're going to get to all of this stuff that they're putting in this little...
Nah, fuck you. It's still fuck you.
So they say the Usher fan who was kicked off stage after she got visibly uncomfortable over his seductive dance moves has spoken out. Gabrielle Cheyenne wrote in a Facebook post that Usher's team moved her and her mom, Tia Bird, to the VIP section before she was brought on stage.
Oh, so she did this on purpose. You did this on purpose. You purposefully did not decline to go. I look good as fuck. You thought I wasn't gonna let thousands of people see me on the big screen where you bitches will never be? Oh, so she's just proud. She is a proud cunt. You are just loud and I hope you're single forever if we're gonna have that attitude. The fact that you went up there and just absolutely curbed this dude. You knew what the show was gonna be about. And you went up there and purposefully ruined the concert experience for everybody, only to go back and be like, I was up on stage where you bitches would never be. You think I wasn't gonna let thousands of people see me? Well, we saw you, you dumb bitch. We saw you act like a fucking asshole on stage in front of everybody. Now you're famous. Congratulations, whore. Now you're famous. Now you're famous for being a stuck-up, ungrateful, uppity, fucking degenerate piece of human feces in front of everybody. And then you're gonna double down on it and try and blame everybody else and try to flex that you were even up there to begin with. Nobody cares that you were up on stage, bitch. They care that you acted like a fucking asshole and ruined an otherwise steamy, intimate experience that other women could have had. You stole their opportunity to go up on stage just to piss all over it in front of everybody. Now it's double fuck you. Now I'm actually mad. I'm not gonna tell you what I want you to do right now because it will get me age restricted. But I genuinely hope that you never breed in your fucking life. Don't ever breed. Do not infect the gene pool with your horrid personality. You may be cute. I hope your skin starts sagging at 30. I hope you look 70 years old at 35. Because it's bitches like you that are the reason why bitches like us can't get a proper chance out in this fucking world. Because flighty, Instagram, vain assholes like you want to step all over it and ruin it for everybody. And then flex and be like, I was up on stage. You thought I wasn't going to be on stage for thousands of people to see me on the big screen where you bitches will never be? Fuck you. Actually, fuck you. I don't care what you say. You killed any sympathy that anybody may have had for you. I hope she never experiences a cold pillow. Exactly. Thank you. Slayer the GOAT. Slayer is not the GOAT. Chris Patrick and Lareezy are far superior to him. But that's a different conversation altogether. I'm still on this bitch right here. Gabrielle Cheyenne. And you put it on a Facebook post of all places. That's how I know you're human excrement. Because you didn't put this on Twitter or on Instagram or literally anywhere. You put it on Facebook and flexed on all these 40-year-old aunties and G-mas who would have killed to be up on that stage. It's fuck you forever, you skinny fucking bony bitch. Your makeup is awful. I'm just gonna say it. You look like a white girl. Whatever. Now I'm insulting you because I don't like you. I don't like your personality. I rebuke your personality. I rebuke you, Gabrielle Cheyenne, and I'm gonna keep saying your fucking name because it needs to be said. Gabrielle Cheyenne is a deplorable piece of shit. Fuck you. It's F you forever. Usher, you deserved better, homie. You deserved so much better. And all the people who went to that concert and had to watch that painful ass experience, I'm sorry. I apologize on behalf of this shit stain of a person that y'all experiences got ruined because this vain whore decided to go up on stage and call herself trying to flex on all of y'all. Just to embarrass Usher and everybody. Now I gotta call you out your name, because now you're being toxic. And I match energy in this piece. If I find you being toxic after doing something like that, oh yeah, no, it's up. It's up. It's disrespect now. Disrespectfully, don't ever go on a fucking stage in your motherfucking life. Disrespectfully, I hope you stay single for the rest of your life. Disrespectfully, I hope that you never reproduce. Disrespectfully, I hope you are put on a blacklist. I hope they put your face in a database to where Usher's team, any R&B singer that's a male, when their team sees you pull up, they immediately blacklist you. They say, don't ever put her on stage anywhere ever again. Disrespectfully, I hope you got your ass beat after pulling a stunt like that. Disrespectfully, go fuck yourself. Because there's a million other people who would have done a lot better up on that stage than you did. You're boring. You're boring as fuck. Soggy, mildewy, 3-week-old Wonder Bread personality. Horrible. You are a horrible person. I hope you never get another opportunity like that again. Because you will just do the same fucking thing. Embarrass everybody. You ungrateful bitch. It should have been me, bro. Usher. Tom, do you see this? The audacity The caucasity of this bitch to do something so horrible, so cringeworthy, to act like a complete stuck-up asshole, and, you know, go up on stage on purpose and then say and admit that she purposefully did not decline to go up on stage and start flexing on everybody. Like that, like what she did was something positive. Like she was actually enjoying the moment instead of freezing up like a scared fucking chihuahua and curbing this nigga on stage. You think that's a flex? Just because you didn't enjoy a moment that millions of other people could have had? You think that's a flex? The only thing that's flexing is how unfuckable you are as a person. The only thing you're flexing is how much of a bloodline, how tainted your fucking bloodline is gonna be if you ever reproduce. Don't even try it. Men out there who think that she is, no, don't do it. Don't give her the time of day because she doesn't deserve it. She doesn't deserve it. Nope. Ungrateful ass hussy. Now I gotta start calling you old names. This light-skinned trick, this heifer, this hussy thought she could go up on stage and flex on y'all, only to act like a flighty ass bitch. And then try and say that y'all are the problem. Okay, no, it's fine. No, it's fine. No, you're good. But keep going.
Nashville, Tennessee.
Stay on her ass,
Friday.
Nolan.
Okay, so they were moving.
Tom is so
VIP
scared he
section.
got PTSD from losing Lemonade.
She then says, first off, nobody is declining to go on stage. So she's addressing everybody who said if you didn't want to be up there, just don't do it.
Exactly.
She said,
the common sense approach.
You thought I wasn't going to let thousands of people see me on the big screen where you bitches will never be?
Boo!
Why I said she
Boo!
look worse.
Tomato.
We're going to get the full post in just a moment.
Look at her. She looks so uncomfortable.
Cheyenne continued, my mom and I had floor seats. Their team approached us and moved us to VIP before the show even started. Pretty privileges in all caps. Something you hoes would never know about. She went full sweetie on the people.
Oh my God.
This is what happened when you empower these motherfucking light brights, man. I'm trying to tell you.
Thank you. Say it again. Say it again.
Act like Fat Joe.
Fuck.
Cheyenne continued, my mom and I had floor seats. Their team approached us and moved us to VIP before the show even started. Pretty privileges in all caps. Something you hoes would never know about. She went full sweetie on the people. This is what happened when you empower these motherfucking light brights, man. I'm trying to tell you.
Literally.
Like I'm one to talk. She says, y'all wanted me to get up there and fuck him at that point? Chat folks aren't used to anything. That's the most exciting thing that would have happened in y'all little ass lives. Fuck y'all disrespectfully. Was this in chat or was this in Nashville?
The sentiment is mutual, whore. The feeling is mutual, cunt.
Not Chattanooga. And we've got the screenshot of the full post. So she says, and this was deleted from her Facebook.
Oh, gee, I wonder why.
Off, nobody is declining to go on stage. Right? I look good as fuck. You thought I wasn't going to let thousands of people see me? So she says, fuck that. I paid for this fit. I did this makeup. You don't think I'm going to let people see me on stage? To hell with this nigga show.
It doesn't matter if people see you if you have the personality of decomposing cardboard. It doesn't matter what you look like. If you have a shitty personality, your prettiness is already docked. You went from a 10 to a 2. And that's being generous, Gabrielle Cheyenne. You went from a 10 to a 2 in approximately 20 seconds. It doesn't matter what the fuck you look like. Attention, all pretty bitches. All pretty bitches that think their shit don't stink. They made songs about y'all. I know that you think that your shit don't stink. Them roses really smell like boo, 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 boo. They was talking about y'all. They were talking about you, Gabrielle Cheyenne. Them roses smell like boo, boo. You think your shit don't stink. Well, congratulations, sweetheart. You have permanently destroyed your credibility as a woman and as a fan. You have destroyed your credibility and your reputation online forever. Nobody likes you. Your face is up there now, and people hate you. And it's deserved. It's warranted. This response did not help anything. It only further proved our fucking point. Gabrielle Cheyenne, you only proved our point. That bitches like you should be disallowed from going up on stage. Because you think just because you're cute, that that's all it's gonna take. No. If you wanna be a walking fleshlight for these niggas to abuse and do whatever the fuck to, by all means, go ahead. Just don't be surprised when people don't respect you as a person. Because being a person is more than just what you look like, Gabrielle Cheyenne, and heifers who think like her. Your personality is more than your looks. Your place in the world is more than your status and what you look like and how much money you make. You went up there and you absolutely ruined an otherwise exciting moment for everybody. And now you're the victim. And then you want to stunt and flex on people like, oh, I went up there, I was looking good as shit. No, you weren't. You looked uncomfortable as shit. That's what you look like. You looked like a corpse up there on that stage. No, I'm not even going to say that, because the corpse would have more personality.
I'm the show. Okay? On the big screen where you bitches will never be, as if he doesn't pick someone at every show.
Right.
She says, my mom and I had flow seats. Kat.
Oh, and you were there with your mom?
Their team approached us and moved us to VIP before the show even started. Yes, they were already...
So, I know. Mom, if you're watching this, if you ever catch this clip when I put this video out, if you and I went to an Usher concert and they pulled me up on stage, I'm going up on stage and I'm acting a fool. I apologize in advance for any heinous activity that you may or may not see. But I'm enjoying myself. That done data. I'm going up there and I'm having myself a good ass time. With a sweaty, fucking glistening, dark skinned Usher Raymond up there performing and lapped it up in a do-rag. Nah, it'd be no more good. And Mrs. Usher Raymond, I apologize to you as well, but I'm sorry. I'm gonna go up there. If I ever get pulled up on stage like that, I'm having fun. Because that's the point. That's the point, is to have a good time and play into the bit. No, I'm not gonna fuck him up on stage. I know that man is married. But if, goddammit, if it's a part of the show, I'm gonna participate. Fuck. I don't care. I don't care how my makeup looks, how my nails look. I don't give a fuck. I'll go up here looking just like this. Looking great. Looking like a 5-course meal. And I'm gonna engage. I'm gonna have personality. I'm gonna have charisma. Because there's more than just your looks that brings people in. People who think like Gabrielle Cheyenne. You have to have personality in order to attract a mate. In order to attract anybody. You cannot act like walking penis repellent and then try and flex on people for acting like walking penis repellent. Literal, you are like walking birth control. You are just, if there was ever a female version of an incel, that you, people like her. Walking birth control. Because it's people like y'all to remind us who to never hook up with and have children with. Thank you, Gabrielle Cheyenne, for teaching the world that pretty privilege gets you nowhere. Thank you for showing the world what was already obvious. And thank you for showing these young black men the type of woman to never associate yourself with, because she will make you miserable. The fact that she's there with her mom and not her girlfriends or her man tells you everything you need to know. Right there. Tells you everything. I just came back from the hospital. The twins were born. Oh my god, they were born! Oh, congratulations. The personality of sheetrock, exactly. Literally. Like the personality of a fucking decaying turd. And you gonna sit there and try to flex on people like your shit don't stink. Them roses really smell like boo 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 boo.
Making the move.
Disrespectfully, fuck you too, Gabrielle Cheyenne. The feeling is mutual.
For the reveal on stage. Pretty privilege is something you hoes will never know about. They don't say who you're going up there for. Y'all wanted me to get up there and fuck him at that point. Chat folks aren't used to anything. That's the most exciting thing that would have happened in y'all little ass lives. Fuck y'all disrespectful.
Yeah, and we would have taken full advantage of the moment instead of throwing it away like you did. Fuck you. It was nasty.
She came back. She said, my attitude isn't nasty until I'm provoked. Y'all aren't gonna get on the internet calling me out my name and disrespect.
So your personality graduated from week-old cardboard to week-old feces. Okay, glad that we've upgraded our personality. Because if that on stage wasn't nasty, I know you actually nasty is gonna be 10 times worse. If that was you by default, I weep for the nigga that you somehow managed to trap in your nasty stank ass coochie. I weep for the niggas that you fucked over. Just because I know they thought they was getting something special. You led these niggas on to think that they were getting something of value just to give them nothing. Negative. Funny thing, she's some boy's mom. 100%. I'm sorry. I don't hate pretty bitches. I don't. I hate vanity. I hate vain ass people that think that just because they're attractive, that they are automatically deserving of everything. And that they, that people are beneath them just because they're attractive. No, that's not how that works, sweetheart. You gotta have a likable personality, and I'm sorry, you don't have a likable personality at all. Trash can personality, garbage. And if that wasn't nasty up on stage, I'd hate to see what you being actually nasty is like, because I know that it is just abhorrent. Loathsome, vile, vapid behavior. When somebody shows you who they are, believe them.
Expecting me and expect me to keep it cool.
Hey, Couch Potato, what's good? Good to see you.
But don't think
I'm crashing out on the pretty bitches, cause that Usher shit, that shit broke my heart. Usher, my heart breaks for you, bro. It should have been me, and I'm gonna keep saying this. I should have been up on that stage to show you little pretty ass birds how to actually do it, how to have fun, how to seize the moment and not exploit the moment just to make yourself look good. You didn't look good. You look like a real doll. That's what you looked like. You looked like a sex robot up on that stage. That's what you looked like. No life, no personality, just a fucking android. Lifeless. You looked lifeless. And that's not cute. That's not attractive. No man that hasn't been taken in by the FBI wants to fuck a corpse. And the look on your face gave me so much embarrassment. Just the secondhand shame that I felt watching you sit up there like a fucking corpse and absolutely ruin the moment for everybody. Fuck you. It's still fuck you. Disrespectfully. Never breed in your life. Do not enter the gene pool. And my young brothers out there, my black kings, make it your personal duty to make sure that she never enters the gene pool. Ever. Do not breed with that. And I'm calling you a that because you are not a person. You are an it. You are a thing. Nasty little thing.
That y'all are gonna bully me about an experience that y'all didn't get.
It's not about that. It's not about the experience that we didn't get. It's the fact that you had the experience and you squandered it. You pissed your chakra all over that goddamn experience in front of everybody and you ruined it. You soiled it. Soiled it. It's not about the fact that we didn't get the experience. It's the fact that you ruined it in front of everybody. And the lack of self-awareness is really telling.
Okay. So this is the young lady here.
Ew. Tomato.
Additionally, Cheyenne said she wasn't intimidated by the crowd. So that was another thing, because some folks were like, well, maybe she was just starstruck and
they tried to give her the benefit of the doubt.
Stunned, didn't know what to do.
You weren't looking. What do you mean? You're not paying attention to that? Usher's right in front of me. That's what I'm looking at. You never looked at this nigga once. You looked everywhere except for Usher. What the fuck are you talking about? We have video evidence of you looking at everywhere except the nigga right in front of you. What? So we're lying. We're lying on Beyonce's internet today. We're lying in front of God. That's what we're doing, Gabrielle Cheyenne. We're fucking lying. Where? Tell me where in that entire video were you even looking somewhere close to where Usher was at? Tell me where. Yeah, she wanted Chris Breezy. That's what everybody's saying. Because it's discriminate. She thinks that just because these light, bright ass niggas are light skinned that they're superior. No. She wants the woman beater, y'all. She wants the nigga that beats women and lets their dog maul people. That's what she wants. She wants that toxic nigga that'll knock her the fuck out and fight her like a man. She's just a toxic bitch. And it's fine. Just keep your toxic, vapid fucking attitude away from everybody else. Keep it away. Ugh. Okay, so that's Usher's wife. I'd enjoy myself.
That as well.
Light skin or not.
She wasn't intimidated by the crowd because she was so
I'd enjoy myself. Fuck that.
The guest singer on stage. You're not paying attention to that. Usher is right in front of me.
Chris don't even like black women.
Everything else is drowned out.
Welcome back, Dudu.
Spoke out about the debacle on Facebook, sharing a photo of Cheyenne with Usher's wife. Usher's wife and Gabrielle after the stage appearance. Y'all, she ain't mad, so why the fuck y'all mad?
Because you fucked up a moment that other people should have gotten.
So this is a photo of Miss Gabrielle and Usher's wife. Okay?
That's the most personality you ever showed at that fucking concert. How do you show more personality with his wife than with him? She's a lesbian. She's a lesbian. I'm pinging it right now. She's a fucking lesbian. She doesn't like men. That's the only explanation I can think of. And I hate that I'm still giving you the benefit of the doubt, you nasty, vile creature. But I'm giving you the benefit of the doubt. Maybe she just likes the meow meow. She likes the fish tacos. She doesn't like the cucumber. She doesn't like the corn dog. That's the only reason I can say that.
Usher's wife took a photo with her. Why y'all tripping? In the viral moment from Usher's concert, Cheyenne looked painfully uncomfortable when Usher sang to her and tried to get her to recline on the onstage bed.
Good. I'm glad he got her up off of there.
On stage, huh? Eventually, Usher stepped away from Cheyenne and waved his hand backward toward the stage in a signal to bring her off. And
They should have brought somebody else up on there.
Stage. It's just a fucking part of his act. Which leads us to today. She's decided to go live and talk about her experience.
All right,
let's
see what she got to say.
Criticizing her.
Let's see what she got to say.
She can't take these people's thoughts. Now, I'm not going to watch this whole thing. This is over 44 minutes.
Oh, hell no.
Of her, but I'm going to take...
How long is this? Does he watch the whole...
We'll skip around just to see her thoughts on all of this.
Oh, my God.
With our lives
13 minutes of this?
That I'm not this mean girl.
Okay, whatever.
Or this person that always has an attitude. Same way the people in Chattanooga. When I said people aren't used to anything. And it's true. People from Chattanooga get mad at you for something that you got to experience. It's okay for y'all to have an opinion, but when you start disrespecting me and saying outlandish things, I can get frustrated and mad too, because I'm a real person and I have feelings too.
You could have fooled me.
I'm not anybody would have reacted the exact same way, because you're...
No, they would not. No. Okay, so you're... Whatever. No, they wouldn't. But whatever. Continue.
Nothing to do with how my family responded. I'm my own person. I know how to handle myself as a grown woman.
Clearly you don't.
And the image that's being portrayed of me isn't correct. That's never been me. I'm a person.
What do you mean the image that's being portrayed isn't you? Oh my God, you're a mother?
I've never, ever been in drama. Going back.
Oh no, she's already infected the gene pool. Who had a child with that? Who had a child with that?
Because that's never been my.
Which one of you niggas had a child with that?
It's just frustrating when everybody around you, especially so close like Chattanooga, it's people in Chattanooga that's around you speaking negatively about you. For what? Why can't it just be, oh, maybe she was nervous, or we don't know what took place?
That's what they said.
What exactly was going on?
That's exactly what they said. They tried to give you the benefit of the doubt first. They said maybe she was just nervous, maybe she was uncomfortable. And you went on Facebook and you went on social media and said, no, wasn't nobody uncomfortable. Y'all just mad because y'all hoes would have never gotten that opportunity. I look good as fuck up on that stage. And that's how you approached it. Vain and vapid as fuck. And now you're surprised that people are mad at you? Now you're surprised. Just because people don't like cringe. You bombed. You bombed that moment. You fucked it up. Just admit it. You fucked up the moment. You fucked it. You soiled it. Soiled it. I'm so sick of these flighty bitches, bro. I'm so sick of y'all. Go take care of your son. You don't even have to be on here explaining yourself. Go take care of your child.
People are using my photos from years ago, posting me with my kid. I'm very, 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 very private with my kid. Very private with my child. I never post my kid unless...
Yeah, I think that's a little... That's extremely...
Well, yeah, if people go out of their way to dox you, that's going too far.
That's a bit much. I
didn't even know you had a kid.
That's true. I'm not in the Chattanooga group chat. Shout out Chat Town. Ain't that where Usher is really from too, by the way? So I
Isn't he from Chattanooga?
But
I'd have taken it personally too.
Yeah.
No.
Leave people kids alone.
Yeah, leave the kids out of it.
Leave the kid out.
This is an occasion or every now and again, but y'all don't see my child very often at all, because that's something that I hold very close to me. So
that accent is, that's a thick accent. Like, my child is something that I hold very close to me. I know my bitch ass should not have been up on that stage, but I went up there anyway. I left my child at home to go to an Usher concert just to act like a piece of cardboard, and now everybody's mad at me. Why y'all mad? I look good as fuck. You bitches would have never had this chance. Good. We don't want whatever you were doing. Whatever you did up there, we don't want it. Get it out. We don't like it. Scrub it from the archives. Because it was embarrassing. It was horrifying to watch. You looked like you were being assaulted, ma'am. And that is not the vibe that you want when you are at a concert, especially an R&B singer's concert where the atmosphere is already very intimate. That is the last thing you want to get up there and do, is act like a fucking stiff, unlikable bitch. And that's exactly what you did. Now, I don't condone bringing the child into it. I think that's going too far, but there's just psychopaths on the internet. There are psychopaths on the internet, but, fortunately for me, I can match energy. So if somebody tries to dox me and they're like, oh, I'm going to show up to your spot, I'm going to say, do it. Do it. Come on. Come on with the come on. Because it'll be the last thing you ever do in your life. Stop fucking with people. It basically, because y'all don't know where they come from. And these people who dox people on the internet are going to learn very quickly what happens when you breach people's privacy. Because the real world and the internet world are two very different things. What affects you and what goes on in the internet world is not going to save you from what happens in the real world. If you bridge that gap and you take it to real life, if you take it there, I'm taking it further. Psst, something you don't want to do. Ooh. But yeah, no, leave the kids out of it. Her, on the other hand, it's still fuck you. Fuck you forever. I don't like you.
To go as far as posting me with my kid and all of this, using me, Bama, the wing place, using the photo, it's all Mon Frank when he was posting that, which that's cool. Everybody just wanted to laugh off of it, and it wasn't. Chat was doing more degrading than they were trying to lift me up and be like, oh, well, yeah, I know her. It's even people in the city, in my city personally, saying, oh, well, I know her. No, just because you know of me doesn't mean you know me. It's very few people who actually know me.
Okay, so you're deviating from the point. The point is not that, I get it. You're mad. People doxed you. It's a horrible thing to do. But the fact that you're not understanding why people are so upset, it's the fact that your tiny fucking cerebral cortex is not connecting the synapses to understand why people are fucking mad at you. Just shows you right there that there is no accountability. None. Zero self-awareness. And she's raising a child. You know how many moms grew up, or you know how many moms were listening to Usher back then? When my mom loves Usher. Every black mom had at least one Usher CD in their household. It was mandatory. And if you didn't, then you just weren't you were in a different household. But every black household had at least one Usher CD. Me? Exactly. Literally. It doesn't matter if you have a child. There are moms up there who have gone to Usher concerts when they were pregnant. They were like, yeah, I went to an Usher concert while I was pregnant, and they had the time of their fucking life. They enjoyed it. Confessions? Exactly. And the only thing you need to confess to is that you have negative personality. And it showed. You froze. You froze on stage and you acted just as vapid as hell. It genuinely felt like you did not want to be up there. Your words and your actions are not matching up. You can't say I wanted to be up there, but then when everybody sees the video, they see you moving away from Usher and looking anywhere except for him. Do you not understand that your actions speak louder than your words? Gabrielle Cheyenne, do you not understand that there is video evidence of you looking like you don't want to be there? So much so that Usher had to stop his performance and kick you off stage. You're not seeing the problem here. The fact that he had to stop and be like, I don't think she wants to be up here, and then send you off. That is not a W moment. That is an L. You failed the assignment. And instead of taking the L gracefully, you're lashing out and being mad and fucking and trying to flex your pretty privilege. That shows you the exact type of mentality that bitches like her have. If anybody uses the words pretty privilege unironically, that's how you know you're dealing with a vain, vapid individual. And the fact that she has a child genuinely breaks my heart. But I know bitches like her. I know. I've seen heifers like her with children who act just as stuck up and nasty and fucking and ratchet as hell. I'm not even gonna watch the whole thing. I don't want to hear nothing you have to say. I don't want to hear your side. I don't. Your side is irrelevant because what we saw up on screen does not match what you're saying here. We know what we saw. We have fucking eyeballs, bitch. We have eyes. We have the gift of discernment. We can read body language. You looked like a corpse. And that's not attractive. Not even in the slightest. And so I agree with everybody being angry at you. I'm surprised they're not more angry at you. Like, just... And for such a big name artist, it doesn't even matter that it's Usher. Had that been anybody else, people would have reacted the same. If you did that to Chris Brown, people would have probably jumped you. You would have probably gotten your ass beat. I'm just gonna be so for real. Chris Brown fans are psychotic. They're like the male version of the Barbs. It's like they're literally, but like they're women. It's like the same audience that likes Nicki Minaj also likes Chris Brown. And if you had gone up there on that stage with Chris Brown and if you did the exact same shit, so much so that he had to kick you off stage, I'm sorry, you would have gotten jumped. If you had did this to Trey Songz, you would have gotten jumped. Like, you would have gotten your ass beat. They don't give a fuck if you had a kid. All of Chattanooga would have been stomping your ass. And nobody would have had, and there would have been no sympathy. She could have just passed on the opportunity. And she said that she didn't pass on the opportunity on purpose. That's why I'm being so harsh with her. Because she went on social media and was like, you think I was going to pass up this opportunity to go up there and look good in front of Usher? And I look good as fuck. You think I was going to let thousands of people see me up there on stage? We would have been better if you hadn't gone up on stage, actually. If we could go back in time and prevent your stupid ass from getting up on that stage, we would have. I would have gotten in the DeLorean yesterday to make sure that your little flighty ass did not get up on that stage. I hope you get blacklisted from every goddamn R&B male singer's concert. If you had done that to Tank, imagine, y'all, I'm just gonna need y'all to use your imaginations for a second. Imagine if she did that at a Tank concert. Tank, up there, shirtless, singing his ass off. Imagine if she did that to him. Can you imagine the sheer vitriol? They would have done more than posted pictures of you and your kid, girl. That's all I'm gonna say. They would have destroyed you if you did that to Tank. Sounds like she wanted to be seen and not part of a collaborative performance. Exactly. Vanity. She thought that she was better than the program. And she got humbled. And now she's mad because people are humbling her. She doesn't want to be humble. Bitch, sit down. Be humble. Bitch, sit down. She could have just said no. If you were going to act like that, you could have just said, you know what? Nah. In the power of spite, because I don't fucking like you, we're going to watch it again. We're going to watch the clip again. Yep, no, I'm going to broadcast this for all of y'all to see. I'm going to show y'all exactly what the problem is. We're going to watch it again, y'all. Fuck you. We're going to watch it again.
I don't think she want to be on the stage.
Yeah, boo! Boo! Get her off stage! You look so disappointed. Pull somebody else that deserves it. Yeah, no, I forced y'all to sit there and watch that fucking cringe. 'Cause clearly she's the only one that doesn't see the problem with her actions. She is the only... Anybody with a goddamn functioning brainstem could have seen that and would have known that you were uncomfortable. Everybody cringed. People were booing you. You stupid bitch. Really? It's our fault. We're the problem. And not you. I'm reading the chat. Hold on. She took the space that someone else could have had who would have cherished being there. Usher! Usher! It should have been me! It should have been me! Why, God? It should have been me! I should have been up on that stage. As a member of the light-skinned community, I'm so sorry. I apologize on behalf of light-skinned bitches everywhere that this dead-ass fucking corpse fucking flight real doll looking bimbo ruined an otherwise sexy moment for so many people. You can look cute all you want. You look dead. Is she alive? Does she have a pulse? Make sure she has a pulse before you keep going in, Usher. You don't want to get booked for necrophilia. That's not cool, bro. We don't fuck corpses, okay? And for whoever gave her a child, congratulations. You're a necrophiliac. You like fucking corpses. That's all I can say. Like that. I'm sorry. You're a weirdo. You're a freak. Stay your ass inside, freaky ass nigga. Freaky ass niggas need to stay their ass inside. People like this need to stay their ass inside. If you don't like going to concerts and experiencing and having fun in the moment, don't go up there. You thought you were bigger than the program. She thought her shit didn't stink. And it's not just the fact that everybody, and the point that she's missing. She's firing off at all of the audience members and all of the viewers that reacted to it. She didn't mention the fact that even Usher said that she didn't want to be on that stage. He was the first one to say it. What? Where's your vitriol for Usher? Where's your anger at him? He was the very first person that called you out for being stiff as a washboard. Where's your vitriol for him? That just proves that you're just lying. You're just full of shit. If even Usher could tell that you did not want to be up on that stage, the fact that you are the only person out of everybody in the world right now who is fighting back against this, you are the only one. That's not good. Even Usher could tell that you were uncomfortable. And shout out to Usher, by the way, because he did something that you don't see in a lot of cases, and I respect it. So, for those who know, I have a segment called Kink Theory, and I talk about relationship dynamics. I talk about how to act in said relationship dynamics. Usher did the right thing in this scenario. And you saw what he did, right? He saw that she wasn't feeling it, and he pulled back. He retreated. He pulled away, and he acknowledged that. He read the signals for what they were, and he pulled off, and he told the crowd, I don't think she wants to be here. So props to Usher for actually reading body language and understanding that she genuinely was not feeling it. And I respect him for not pushing it any further, because he saw that it wasn't going anywhere. He saw that his energy was not being matched, and so he pulled off. And I salute to Usher for acting like a real man in that scenario, because anybody else would have kept going, and it would have gotten very uncomfortable. But the fact that he understood from the get-go that she wasn't interested, and he backed off. I'm proud of you, Usher. You really did the thing. You did exactly what you needed to do in that situation. Men out there, black men in particular, take notes. That is what you do if a woman is not feeling you. You step off and you retreat. Do not continue to engage, because then you're going into illegal territory. Then it's harassment, and then it's assault. So props to Usher for taking the proper precautions, understanding that she wasn't interested, and backing off respectfully. I could tell he was disappointed too. He was so upset. That shit broke my fucking heart. I would have been up there. I would have given you what you wanted, Usher. With the wifey sitting there and everything, I would have given you exactly what everybody was looking for. I sure would have. Y'all think just because I'm a big bitch that I'm not gonna have a good old time if I get pulled up on stage with Usher. I can practice pretty privilege too, ho. With the stiff wear, titties tittying in the corset, black makeup on fleek. I'll be up there with my goth self having a good old time. Fuck y'all talking about? Stupid flighty ass bitches up there want to ruin the fucking moment for everybody. Then try to flex and be like, oh, y'all just mad because I'm cute. No, we're mad because you're dead. We're mad because you went up there and acted like a corpse. And you ruined the moment. She probably acts like that in bed, y'all. I'ma say it. She probably acts like that in bed. That's probably why she only has one kid. Because one was enough. Fucking, I'm sick of these fucking pillow princess ass bitches with no agency and no personality. Y'all keep letting these hoes infect the gene pool. And then you wonder why they act the way that they do. Because y'all enabled them. All you men out there who enable this kind of behavior. You enable these people. And then they make all of us look bad. I'm ashamed to be light-skinned right now because of her. At an Usher concert, of all places, that's where you decide to act like that? No wonder people are mad at you. You picked the worst circumstances to act like a stiff, dead corpse. I've ended plenty of dinner dates for the same reason, paid the bill, left the tip, and kicked rocks. Exactly, because that's how you do it. As a man, if the woman is not showing you the same interest that you are showing her, you back off. You respect her enough as a woman to understand that she is not interested, and you retreat. You pull back. Do not engage further. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. She's not interested, homie. And you showed the whole world that you weren't interested. What you thought was having fun and living in the moment read to literally everybody as I don't want to be here. Even the nigga who brought you on stage. So if literally everybody can tell that you don't want to be up there, why would your first response be to flex the fact that you were even up there and be like, I look good as fuck on stage? You're one of them hoes that constantly got gassed up by their parents. The ones that swear that their kids can sing like Beyonce. And then when you actually hear them singing, they sound like some straight booty water. But they swear that they're the baddest bitch in the room. And if you don't like their singing, that's your fault. You're just not classically trained. You just don't know talent. No, sweetheart, we just use the eyes and ears that God gave us to understand that you did not want to be up on that stage. It was very obvious. You looked uncomfortable. It looked like you were cringing. And by proxy, I was cringing because it was awful to look at. I hated it. I hated every second of it. But you know what? I did it. I replayed it out of spite. So y'all could feel the secondhand embarrassment that everybody in that audience felt. Fuck you, Gabrielle Cheyenne. Disrespectfully. Stop it. Get some help. Don't ever go up on stage like that again, ever in your life. We would be fine if we never had to see your face up on that Jumbotron again. I could have gone my whole life without seeing this cringy ass shit. You're gonna end up in cringe compilations for years to come. So you may as well just accept it. Congratulations. You're famous, bitch. But for all the wrong reasons. And for Usher, I'm so sorry, bro. I'm so sorry. It should have been me. No, it should have been me. I advocate for light brights everywhere. It should have been me. My thick ass would have been the one sitting in that chair. Arm fat, rolls and all. Hell yeah, I'd have been up there. Looking luscious. Goddess energy. But I would have been giving him the energy back. Because it's a concert. That's what you go up there to do, is to have a good time. Especially if you're in the VIP area and you get brought up on stage. Hell yeah, I would have gone up there. Killed the whole vibe. Exactly, Nunu. Killed the whole vibe. Shot it dead, stomped on it, peed on it, lit it on fire, and then got kicked off stage. That wasn't a successful moment, sweetheart. You got booed off stage. Take the L. Stop fighting it. Just accept it. You were boring as fuck. Nobody likes you. And for good reason. Because you took an opportunity from women who would have been more than happy to be up on that stage. And then you fucking wasted it. That's not a flex. That is not the flex that you think it is, sweetheart. It's not. You just proved to the whole R&B world that, like, just because you're cute doesn't mean that you're attractive. And I'm going to repeat that. Just because you're cute doesn't mean you're attractive. Because attractiveness is not based off of looks alone. It is based off of personality, intellect, likes, dislikes, behavior, morality, wisdom, life experience, common ground. You can be cute all you want, but if your personality is that of wet cardboard, then I'm sorry, you're not attractive. You're pretty, but that's about it. It's like, what else? Y'all need to ask yourselves something, pretty bitches, pretty privileged bitches. What more do you have to bring to the table other than your looks? Because your looks fade. Sorry to tell you, but you're not going to be that cute forever. It's not a matter of if. It's only a matter of when. And when you're old and saggy and droopy and fucking and you've got crow's feet and you're aged and mature, what will you have to bring to the table other than your features? If there's nothing else beyond your physical appearance, then I'm sorry. There's nothing there. You're boring. You boring ass hoes. Ruining the game for everybody else. Fucking it up. I guarantee you, if there was a dark-skinned bitch up on that stage, she would have had herself a good old time. If you had brought a dark-skinned queen up there on stage, I'm telling you. But then again, Usher's wife is light-skinned. I don't know if she's a white girl or what, but she looks pretty damn light to me. He may not be into dark-skinned bitches. I don't know. There's like maybe 100 other light-skinned women that would have gone up on that stage and would have had a great time. Would have been in the moment. I'll say this. For as bad as the YG and Game versus was, at least the women that they brought up on stage had personality. They danced. They engaged with the people. They had a good ass time. Even the girl that Game was hugging up on and humping like a fucking chihuahua in heat. Even she was giving him the energy back. Imagine if he was hugging all up on her and she looked just like this bitch right here. Just as dead and uncomfortable as hell. And was leaning away from him. Do you know how uncomfortable that would be? And she was light-skinned too. She was a thick-ass woman, just thick as a bowl of oatmeal. And I love to see it. Thick mommy up there, having a good old time. With Game, of all people. With the Game. With Jayceon Taylor, of all people. If she could have more personality up on stage getting humped like a fucking rabid chihuahua by Jayceon Taylor, what's your excuse? Why can't you show a semblance of emotion getting fake humped on by Usher? Just... Pretty privilege is ruining music culture. It is ruining concert culture. The clout chasing, the content creation. I'm sorry, y'all are fucking it up for everybody. We would be very happy if you just exited the scene and never came back. I'm gonna go because we're approaching the 3-hour mark, so I'm gonna close. We would be very much okay if y'all never set foot on stage ever again. If y'all didn't purposely go out of your way to ruin an otherwise fucking legendary moment. You ruined it. I don't think his wife is black. She's probably white or just super light skinned or like Dominican or something. I don't know. She looked like a white girl. But I mean, whatever. Back then, it was less, black men being with white women because they felt like it made them superior, and more just that's just who they gravitated to. Because it was about love back then. Skin color had nothing to do with it. It wasn't white people trying to snake their way into black men's arms to try and leech off of their success. No, and try and stunt on black women and make them feel inferior. No. It was genuinely just like, we just gravitated. She just happened to be white. That's literally it. Love doesn't see color, but when you make it about color, that's when it stops being love and it starts being insecurity. I don't usually speak on things like this, but Nyx is sis, and she knows I ain't no caveman knuckle dragger. Exactly. We got men in this space that know how to treat women and respect them. But back then it was literally just about love. There are interracial couples today that hooked up back during the time where integration was still illegal. And they're still married to this day. Old couples. And they're happy. They don't make it about race. They're just like, I love this woman. I love this man. They are my life partner. They are my other half. It doesn't matter if they're a different skin color. They're still a person. Skin color doesn't make a fucking difference. So all of you light brights out here that think that just because you're white adjacent, that makes you better than everybody, and that just because that makes you so that your shit don't stink. Wrong. You're wrong. You need personality. And when I say personality, I mean a pleasant personality. Not a vapid one. Not a fucking degenerate, deplorable personality. Not like, come on now. We should know better than to go up on stage and act like you don't want to be there. That is so childish. Childish behavior. You're not a fucking woman. You're still a high schooler in a woman's body. You peaked at high school. And it's been fucking you up ever since. Because nobody, no woman who purchased VIP tickets, by the way. I'm gonna look this up just to prove my point. How much are VIP Usher tickets? VIP Usher tickets generally cost between $375 and $2,400 per ticket, depending on the package level, seating location, and venue. Standard VIP packages typically start around $400 to $500, while front row experiences, exclusive lounge access, or private suites can range from $1,500 to over $2,500. That's how much she paid to get up there and act like a goddamn corpse. Between $1,500 and $2,500. The way my poor black heart would have shattered, because she said she was in the VIP area. She said out of her own mouth she was in the VIP suite area. She was close to the stage. She was right in the front. She got to meet Usher's wife and take a picture with him. So that means she spent over $2,500 for one ticket package, just to go up there and fuck up the moment for everybody. That's a level of petty. That's a level of just, I don't know. I could never be that petty. Really? You spent $2,500 US American dollars, by the way, to go up there and act just as bland and uninteresting and uncomfortable as possible. And then flex on the people that called you out for your behavior. And then and talk down to them. Like it's their fault for being poor, and it's not like it's your fault for having a fucking bland, vapid personality. You saw it here first, y'all. $2,500 to act like a stuck-up harlot. No, I can't even call you a harlot, because a harlot would imply that they did something. That they brought something to the table. Sexually. You didn't even do that. Nah, this is your new personality. Let me see. Where you at? Let me... That's you, bitch. That's you. Right there. That's her. We found her, y'all. We found her. It's Plank. Your new name is Plank. That's you. That's you. That's how you went. That's exactly how you acted when you went up there on fucking stage. You acted just like a plank of wood. A rotten 2x4. With a smiley face on it. I hope you're proud of yourself. Because you are now officially Plank. No, I can't even say that. You're Plank's wife. This picture right here, you are Plank's wife. If it'll load. Right there. We're gonna open this image in another tab. So you see that? That right there. That's you. That's you, Gabrielle Cheyenne. That's you right there. We found her, y'all. We found her. And look, she even has the same makeup on. That's you. That's exactly how you acted. And I'm gonna put it on YouTube too. I'm gonna post that shit. I'm gonna troll the fuck out of you for this. Because you deserve it. I'm trolling you for going up there and acting just as disinterested as possible. You are Plank's mom. Mrs. Plank. Mrs. Cheyenne, Mrs. Gabrielle Plank. Congratulations, Plank Cheyenne. You're famous now. Bask in it, revel in it, enjoy the moment. Because you know what I'm gonna do? Because I'm a different level of petty. I'm gonna take that video. I'm gonna take this clip right here. And I'm gonna take this image. And I'm gonna Photoshop it on top of her. That's exactly what I'm gonna do. That's what You have unlocked peak petty, bitch. It's time to get trolled. It's going up on the channel. I'm making it a short. I'm making it a YouTube short. I'm gonna troll you. I'm gonna fuck you up. I'm gonna make sure that you feel just as much embarrassment as we did watching that heinous performance up on stage. You're getting trolled. So you may as well just, you know what? I'm gonna save this. I'm saving this image. Let me go to my fucking Mrs. Plank. Nah, you know what I'm gonna name her? Gabrielle Plank. There. I saved it. You're getting trolled. Cause you have to feel what I feel. It's time to go on the chopping block. You haven't been trolled enough. Yep. No, this has to happen. So, to close, again, because I got off on a tangent. People who go to concerts to act disinterested and just so they have a social media caption to put on Instagram and on Twitter and on Facebook of all things, please stop. Stop it. Me and Tom, right here. Stop it. Get some help. Because you're fucking it up for everybody. And nobody wants you here. Chattanooga, salute to y'all for doing the Lord's work. Flame her harder, actually. Leave the kid out of it. Leave the family out of it. But flame her harder. Because she chose every wrong approach to an otherwise memorable scenario. Please, flame her even harder, because I'm about to flame broil this bitch. I'm about to send her to the shadow realm. It's about to go down. It's going down in the West Corridor, and Gabrielle Plank, your time is up. Your time is running short. It's time to deliver the final blow, Thanos style. and troll you into the ground. 6 feet deep. So prepare yourself. Prepare thy cheeks. Because the ass whooping that you are about to receive in typical meme format will be legendary. So just be on the lookout for that video, y'all, because it's coming. I'm gonna probably do it right after I end this live. That's how petty I am. That's how much you pissed me off. This is channeled vitriol. And it's coming directly at and I'm gonna tag you in it too. I'm gonna tag you. I'm going to spell out your name. Verbatim. Gabrielle Cheyenne Plank. And I'm sorry, you're done. And I hope Usher sees it too. I'm gonna make it my personal duty that Usher sees this video. Because that's how much I don't like you right now. You stuck up, vain, abhorrent human being. Gabrielle unionized. Jesus Christ. Gabrielle unionized is crazy. Roasting the fuck out of her. Couch. More like Gabrielle euthanized, because it really felt like she just got fucking euthanized on stage. Like I said, she looked like a fucking corpse. Just, ugh, is all I can say right now. That is the summation of my experience of how I feel watching that video. Ugh. I gotta put an extra on it. I spit on the fucking, I wouldn't even spit on the ground that you walked on. That's how much I don't like you right now. I'm taking it there. You're horrible, vapid. And it's not even what you did on stage, it's your response to the people that were calling you out for it. And we're like, why would you even go up there if you weren't gonna participate? Why not just give the opportunity to somebody else? And then, of course, you had to open your fat fucking mouth, and it only confirmed what I was already zeroing in on. There's a saying that I want people to take home with them. There's a popular saying, a popular quote from the greatest minds of our generation, from one Abraham Lincoln. It is better to be thought a fool and remain silent than to speak out loud and remove all doubt. You could have just shut the fuck up and taken the L. You could have apologized for your behavior. But no, you had to go and run your fat fucking mouth. You had to let your hubris get in the way. And now the vitriol is justified. You have just shot yourself in the foot. Congratulations, Gabrielle Cheyenne Plank. You cheddar bobbed yourself. You cheddar bobbed yourself. So just take it. At this point, just take it and shut the hell up. Get off of social media for a while. De-stress. Develop a personality that isn't akin to a piece of wet cardboard. And live your life. Raise your son. Raise your child. Go take care of your kid. And don't ever go to an Usher concert again in your life. That's just, please, for concert goers everywhere, stay as far away from these concerts as possible. You would be doing everybody a massive favor. Nobody will miss you. Nobody. But that has been another episode of Spinning the Block. We went over a lot of stuff. I'm going to start putting the videos out. I will be going live tonight for a horror stream. I will be doing another edition of Spinning the Block Nightmare Mode, and I will be reacting to more horror, and I will be doing more effed up lyrics because I need to make content for my horror channel, y'all. So that will probably be, what is it, like 4 p.m., something like that. I'm probably going to go live at about 10 10 or 11. I'll make it 11. I'll play it safe. Well, because people will probably be up still by 10. So yeah, 10 o'clock. I'll go live at around 10. And I'm gonna be reacting to more horror stuff. So if you like horror and you like spooky shit, come through. Come through for a bitch. That would be greatly appreciative. Why go to a concert and don't want to participate? That's just stupid to me. It is. It's stupid. That's the only way. That's the only thing you can describe it as. There is no logic. There is none. There is no logic in going to a concert just to not have fun. You're a walking paradox at this point. But yeah, nah, Cheyenne, Plank, I'm coming for that ass. No pause. Yo ass is grass. It's time to deliver the final blow in typical trolling fashion. So get ready. Peace, Nixus in chat. Gotta go. My Wi-Fi acting funny. Thank you so much, Couch Potato, for coming through and hanging out with us. And shout out to my Ruff Riders too. Shout out to all of my Ruff Riders, my A1 day ones that have been riding since I first started. Shout out to all of you guys. You guys make this so much more worth it. But as always, I have been Nixus. Tom, my co-pilot, as always, still wearing my goddamn bonnet. I put it on and he just it looks good. He just took it and ran with it. So this is just him now. He's getting in touch with his inner bad bitch, y'all. Don't judge him. You leave my little shit alone, okay? But I will catch you guys in the next live stream. Take care, y'all.